the way we moving, saying she with it.
Oh, there we go.
We're live.
You live?
I can hear me echoing somewhere.
Yeah. Hello.
We're live. What's up,
We're
guys?
live.
Out here, baby.
It's an Elsewhere podcast.
You had to say that. Let's go. Let's go. Just like OG times.
That's it.
That's it. What up, y'all?
What's cracking?
How's everyone doing?
I just realized that the chat is like behind the pictures, which is fine.
Oh.
We'll just scoot us over a little bit. There we go. We'll just little scooch.
Just skirt.
If you have a
What up,
long
yo?
name. What's up, everybody? Thanks for being here. There's like 20 people sitting in here waiting on us. I apologize.
Go figure.
It's a party, y'all.
20 people.
KST.
Yeah, pretty
What
much.
up, y'all? What up, everybody?
I don't think
How
any.
y'all week going?
I don't think anybody here needs an introduction, do they? I mean, really? At least not on
We
this
just
channel.
them boys.
Pine Skulls.
Hi, Skulls.
My name's
Not an
Nick.
AA. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I'm scared. as I take a sip. Of my
What's the
beer.
opposite of AA? That's where we are.
Yeah.
We're in the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Alcoholic athletes.
Like, go A.
I fuck with that.
Well, we're
Thank
not
you.
anonymous. We alcoholics. We just not anonymous.
There you go.
So that-
We just go to A meetings.
That would like,
It's just straight up A meetings.
The A team.
The A team.
The A team. That's it.
hey, everybody in chat, thank you so much for the congratulations. It's been a year for this podcast. We have had some amazing times on here, some great people. Obviously, you can see the OGs are here again. These are the boys. These are the ones, day ones. And I can't even emphasize that enough. I would not be here if it wasn't for these three guys. The support, the conversations, the letting me talk things through, giving me the time of day, giving me ideas, letting me run everything by them. They have been nothing but supportive and helpful, and I just can't thank them enough. So I had to bring them on for the 1 year because they have been rocking with this channel for a year solid, putting up with me.
Girl, we're here for it. We're here for it every step of the way. This is a party every time.
No, it really
Teamwork.
is.
It's teamwork.
Man, I'll have to go through and say hi to everybody. There's a lot of people in here. There's almost 30 people. Whew.
Damn, let's go.
They here for us?
Just remember, if y'all don't hit that like button, y'all are a hater.
Yeah. I love the sound effects.
That's facts. And y'all ugly.
Yeah. What about their mama, Truth?
Well, it's tax time, so I don't really want to talk about nobody mom like that right about now. I'm expecting stuff.
Depending.
But if they don't hit the like button, then I am gonna say something about their mamas.
Turn the guys up. You got it. Hold on. 2 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Is that better?
Where it hurts. They're mamas.
Chat, let me know if that's better, if you can hear them.
Nick be low as fuck. Nick be low as fuck.
I'm low?
That's what some Darth said you low.
Ain't no way. I'm usually the one that's peaking.
I think I know him from somewhere, but I don't know.
Oh, no. Did you ever watch the movie Haunting in Connecticut?
I'm just
Yeah.
adjusting. I'm just adjusting settings, y'all.
That movie was garb.
Testing. We
So
got a
it's not-
damn good show.
You got color now, huh? They bringing out color like in your section.
I mean, look at his screen.
rolling it out.
I should have wore a shirt with some color.
Oh my
Not helping
god.
my case.
Like
You got
Wizard of Oz.
Technicolor. You gotta start somewhere. It's Technicolor.
Hey, he got 10% color coming in. They're just
Yeah.
not getting it. It's
Yeah.
working its way in.
It's still downloading.
The rest of the
There's
stuff on his
Stevers.
cameras hasn't caught up yet. Hasn't gotten the update.
Fucking
I don't know how Nick is quiet because Nick is like literally he's the one that's catching my headphones are catching onto my mic because Nick's talking. So
I can turn mine down. You could just crank it up for whatever the audio is if you want.
we'll see how this goes for a minute. I think it should be good. That's why I keep
Okay.
leaning back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not you. It's everybody. No, it's because this deck that I have, the one that I've been using, Truthnolie, I'm talking about. I had
Yeah.
the headphones plugged into it, and then all of a sudden, I went to talk to Nova today. All of a sudden, I was trying to show her something, and I couldn't hear anything, so I had to plug it into the PC. And now, if I plug it into the back of the deck, it doesn't work. I'm like, so yeah,
Mayhem.
yes, crazy. It's all the crazy. So I can't like turn it down in my headphones, so it's full blast. I am here for that. Like, I just need a few more sips, and we're good.
They'll be like, "What do you say?"
Like, I don't know what you said.
That a new tat. This my last. You talking about this? This the last tat I got. It ain't really new. I got it summer.
Clean and fresh. What's it say? Thanksgiving?
I like the font.
Okay.
But this is an outline though. It's gonna be like I'm going back in and
That's just stage one.
yeah, stage one.
I got one right here. I'm kidding.
I was just gonna ask you, do you got any? Man?
Just the one on my ass cheek. That's it.
That's all.
Yeah, just says
Snoopy?
peekaboo.
Oh, okay.
Just say just says
Not better.
peekaboo. That's all it says.
Now, I don't think that anybody is in the chat right now that hasn't been a part of this podcast in some capacity, whether in the audience or on the panel or just in the Discord, anything of that nature, whether it be watching Skullz' music. Oops, wrong way. Skullz' music.
All in reverse.
Truth Team Supreme. Let's go. Cast and crew. I can't even point over there. It's like Brady Bunch backwards. But no, if nobody knows anything about us, you guys can ask questions. If you want to ask us any questions, you can. Anybody that's up here. And I'm thinking about implementing a rule where people can demand answers from us. I was thinking about doing that.
Demand answers like truth or drink.
Yeah, pretty much.
We all got.
I feel like we
quiet,
gotta
didn't
we
all
gotta
fucking-
change the name though. The name of that game's confusing with truth here.
I did not swear on the Bible today. Listen, I don't got court till next week. We're good.
We can see. Depends on what you ask.
So what I was thinking was, well, not everybody has a drink. Truth. So he has to tell the truth always.
Oh, you got nothing.
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
Yeah, he gotta always tell the truth. It's that simple. He lost out on the bypassing for shots. I'm not saying
didn't say his
shots. I'm
name.
saying a drink. Like, oh, haha. Like, I'm not drinking. Like that kind of thing. I'm not saying like chug, chug, chug. Because we tried that last time, and Lord, I don't remember the last half of that stream.
Oh Lord. Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
that shit crazy.
I was gone.
Them shots on
Yeah.
live.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah, that shit wild.
No, we definitely do.
To bring you something.
We do need to have Nick and Truth play Among Us. Absolutely. That's so much fun when we do play because we yell at each other the whole time.
But that's how I play all video game.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
I could be yelling playing Minesweeper like that.
It don't matter. Single
That's
player.
all you do playing Minesweeper.
That or solitaire. I mean, you give me a book of Sudoku and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm yelling at the team all the time.
I felt old as hell the other day because I tried a crossword puzzle for once. And I'm like, first of all, am I a 70-year-old man? I'm like, let me just see. Let me see if I'm primed at least getting like 25% the way there. And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit.
Man, yeah, you got to be well diverse.
I'm like, no, I ain't old enough for this yet. I got a couple of them. And I'm like, oh, I feel good. And I'm like, this prime minister of this year. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's over
I
with.
don't know.
It's over with.
I don't know.
Like Jeopardy.
Oh,
I'll be
yeah.
happy as hell when they ask some NBA questions or some shit like that.
The 2 questions out of the episodes I know.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. But the rest of it enough to win or something? Nah,
Yeah.
we good.
I ain't never got a final Jeopardy question right ever in my life.
No, sir.
Never, bro.
That's just the show that you watch to make yourself feel stupid.
Yeah.
That's pretty much for me.
Just to kind of
Like
bring
that.
you back to ground, back to earth a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
see
used
it.
to walk into a break room and they were playing that shit, and I would just walk out. I'm done.
I love that show though.
It's a good show.
Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. I see you guys. I really, like I said, there's like 30 people to shout out. I can do it. It would just take me a minute.
Yeah, shout them motherfuckers out.
All right. Should I start at the beginning? I'm pretty quick at this. I get to
Go
watch
for
everybody else do it. What's up,
Yeah.
Casey? We got Pop Shoot Chill Rock. What's up, man? Just Me Joy, Jess, Sherry the Air Force vet. Thank you all the content creators that have come in, the artists. Appreciate you guys too. I know you guys have your own channels to run as well.
Damn straight.
Straight white
Yeah,
male.
appreciate you going through.
Patrick, I see that. I will shout that out in a second. And Ben, Jesus, going ham over here. Willie K, Aaron, of course, the dynamic duo. Cat is here, Cat King. Let's see, Champagne Rain, of course. We've got, I'm scrolling. They're talking a lot earlier on. Annette, hey sis. Wallflower. There's Patrick. Euler, you guys know who that is. Pug Mama.
Yes.
Ben T, what's up, man? I'm scrolling. Tina.
Oh, I see Miss Jen just popped in.
Yeah, just Jen.
Oh.
popped in.
Just Jen.
Miss
It's
Traumatos.
just Jen.
It's just Jen.
What's up, Jen? Dorinda. I'm trying to get through. There's a
Thanks for
lot
coming
of
through.
people. Meow. What's up, Meow? I'm scrolling. Kitty. I
Yo.
see you, Kitty.
Cat, hit that participants tab.
I'm not doing it through there. I'm looking at it on my Streamlabs.
Oh.
If I bring up YouTube while I'm streaming with my fun little laptop, I basically will lag out the entire stream.
Oh, okay.
There's
Yeah.
Jared, Savvy, TD
Trying to work around it.
Freelancer. Goodness gracious. I know I saw Sack Juggalo up in here too. I saw him a minute ago. What's up, people? Heather, appreciate you subscribing, actually. I'm almost done. I'm at the bottom. And there's Mama Kathy.
Mama.
Hello, mommy.
Okay, there's Jen. I see him at the bottom. And there's Alan. Did I catch everybody? I think I caught. If I didn't mean to be an asshole. There's Di herself. Goodness gracious, y'all. Grant Young.
Everybody done came through.
Squad. 37 watching right now.
Yeah, came through today.
No, it's
Let's
appreciated.
go.
Man, I can't tell you enough about how awesome it is to be able to sit here and do this. I mean, how is this my life?
It's an awesome
Sincerely,
life. It's a hell of a life.
it is.
We all
I
ask
think it
ourselves
makes
that, I think.
complete sense for you. That's
It does.
why I wanted you to start this shit. I was like, you are
Rude
just
knock.
great with people. Like just talk to them. They're gonna fuck with you. And look at you, fucking year later, talking to everybody.
Killing it.
I do.
Like,
I
going
talk to
crazy.
Congrats.
Thank you. No, I appreciate it. I'm so stoked because the entire point was to be able to give people a voice or to shout out or showcase someone that people didn't know or wanted to get to know better. Started with content creators. The very first podcast, of course, had Truth. The very second podcast had Nick and Truth, I believe both, right?
I think so.
Yeah. And then Skullz has
Something like
been
that.
with me.
I'll fuck around a little bit.
Of course, Skullz has been with me. He was with me for the first half of the year. Every single time I would overbook the hell out of him and he would drive him crazy. I'd be like, so, what's up, Kush T? How's it
You just
going?
hit me up, be like, so we got like 3 podcasts this week. I'm like, oh, okay.
He'd be like, what? And I'm like, today, tomorrow,
Yeah.
tomorrow evening. But no, I mean, the entire point was to bring really cool people in front of all the cool people that I know. Because I know that everybody that I pretty much rock with, our entire, I don't want to say our entire existence, but we love to support people. And I'm not talking about the artists and content creators right now. I'm talking about the community. I'm talking about the people in the chat that we see all the time, that we see cross communities, right?
Yeah.
They show up and they show out all the time. If someone's like, hey, go check them out, go say hi, they run in there because that's just how they are. And I wanted to bring an opportunity for them to really have, to see some conversations with some of the people that they love to support, and then show them some other people that might not have the outlet. I don't know how to put that, What's up, Bridget?
That's it. That's the beauty of it all, though. That's love on your end for doing that and setting it up. And it works. It's worked for a year and it's just getting started. That's the exciting part.
Shout out Ben T tipped. Why are you guys doing this to me?
Oh, word.
Ben T, let's go.
He tipped $20. So proud of you, darling. all family in the building today. Can't see what 2023 brings. The whole family. Absolutely. I can't wait to see everybody in
We're
2023.
going crazy. We're going crazy this year already.
Yeah, we have. It's been
Crazy. We're going crazy already.
What's up, JT? I see you. Patrick Euler tipped $10. Much love and respect to everyone here. Thank you, Kat, for putting together this amazing squad for today's podcast. Kat Skullz, Nick Truth, thank you for keeping it real 24/7.
Too damn kind.
That's
Absolutely.
awesome.
Appreciate
Appreciate
you.
By
Yes.
the way, Jen, if you come to Connecticut, I will take you up on that. We will rob a bank. We will absolutely rob a bank.
But
I don't know how much money will be in there.
She ain't
Not
coming
much
out.
money moving through here, but
She ain't coming out there, bro. Like, why would she? Like, who? Like, I mean, why you even?
Actually, there actually might be some decent money here because this is kind of like a bridge between like places.
But a bridge that people don't want to cross. Like, I mean, it's just really no reason to.
What's the Connecticut bank?
You wait, bro. You wait.
What's up, Larry? I see you.
New York moved out here now, so
That's the Connecticut Bank singular.
Oh, just the one bank in all of Connecticut.
yeah, just Bank of CT.
Rob that bitch. You get $7.32 and maybe
Bro,
a
all
half-eaten
they got-
hot pocket and a safety deposit
That's
box.
it,
And that's it.
That's it, bro. They got one bank, two Walmart, and a Skechers store. That's it, bro. Nothing else.
Oh, don't shit talk Skechers. I love my Skechers.
Yeah, but that's what they got out there. I'm just letting you know. You ain't never been out there, so I was just letting you know what they got out there. And then only half the state got color. That's it. So that's it. That's
Well,
it. Hey, shout
As
out
much
to
as I
everybody.
love my city, I fucking love when Truth makes fun of it.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Who Truth.
No, shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man, taking time out to join. You know what I'm saying? This evening, y'all about to unwind, get ready, lay it down, man, and y'all still make time for us, man. So appreciate y'all.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
Exactly
And if
that.
you got a drink with us. Like, let's all
Facts.
have a good time.
Facts.
No,
I'm
seriously.
mad I
It's
ain't
the
got
middle of the week. We're not a great influence, but
Are we
I got
ever?
some
Probably
nasty
not.
ass Coronas. That's all I got.
You got what?
Coronas?
Somebody bought it. I don't drink beer. Somebody else bought it and left it.
Shout out
You
Kitty.
just strictly hard liquor?
Yeah, I hate beer, man.
Oh, I
don't
do
know how
liquor too.
I don't know how y'all drink that shit.
I
Hey.
don't know
I
either.
love it.
Jeff Headback, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. Jeff, man, that was one of my favorite podcasts so far. I just want to let y'all know that's a fact. That was so much fun. When it was Jeff Headback, he's in the chat right now. Kitty tipped $2. This is all I got, but you know I love you. And if I had more, you don't have to donate
Man, even-
anything.
hey, facts. Yeah,
The fact that
facts.
you even tried, it
Kitty.
means the world. And you know you could just shoot me a DM or, you know,
You ain't even gotta say that.
yeah.
That $2 is you didn't have to do that. So it's
Exactly.
all good. Trust you. It's no limit or no amount on like gratitude or appreciation or anything like that. So like you don't have to explain nothing.
Exactly.
We thankful for
Not at all.
we just thankful for y'all to watch. Hell. So if y'all in here donating, that's icing on the cake. So
Already all donating your time, man. That's what counts.
I
That's
took
what.
it with me.
And see, I do say that all the time. I actually do try to bring that up as often as I possibly can. I mean, time is our most precious commodity. Everybody's heard this spiel from me. You can't get it back. You can't earn it back. You can't return it. So it is absolutely a one-time only deal. Once it's gone, it's gone. So if you choose to spend your time, which is, like I said, the most precious commodity, spending time with any of us or showing your support, hanging out with as a community, it means the world. And we see that and we appreciate it. Like you could literally be anywhere else doing anything else. So there's just not
What I
enough.
say all the time.
Shout out
Hey,
to
we
the Cash
appreciate
App
you too,
donation.
JT.
What up, JT?
Oh, JT in the freaking building.
Oh, he just got your ass right there.
Hey,
He
what
got
up,
your ass
Truth,
in chat,
Skullz,
dude.
Nick? Appreciate y'all.
He
Cheers,
said-
bro.
What up, Larry? I ain't seen your ass in the month of Sundays, man.
He's
JT
hiding.
said what's up, but then he also says Truth looked like he just came off the set of the movie Friday playing Debo little cousin.
Hold on. Hey, Nick, just for you, Nick.
What?
Just for you, and since we doing this for my sister and corny ass Connecticut, I think I'm gonna go in there and get me one of them Coronas, man, and just toast with y'all, man. I gotta toast with
Let's do it.
Hey, that's what's up, man.
drinking something, right?
Do
What
what?
you drink? No, Skullz, what you got?
I got Tito's vodka and I'm mixing it with lemonade.
You got some shit though. Yeah, yeah, that's all right. Damn, I got this nasty ass, ugly Coronas in that.
That's all you got? Right, the liquor cabinet.
I ain't got
It's
shit
Tito's
else.
with lemonade.
I ain't got shit. I had
Connecticut has something that you don't have right now.
Let's calm down.
Come out here, Truth. Come on to the dark side, bro.
I might have to, man. Hey, no, I had
We got
Queen-
Tito's and lemonade. That's it.
Right, that's it. Queen had bought some alcohol to mix. She made some shit the other day, and I took all that shit to Keto House yesterday.
Mm. You donated
It's
it.
gone. So it's
every
gone.
time I take
Keto
some shit
drink
to Keto House, every time I take some or I buy something while I'm out there and we drink it, I leave the bottle at his house. I'm gonna stop.
Does the bottle survive, or you just leave whatever's left there?
No, sometimes his son be left over. So I count on it being there when I come back, but it ain't.
So that's why Keto invites you over.
He be using me.
He gets that liquor tax.
By the way, shout out to Just Jen for the donation on PayPal. I appreciate you, sis. I really do. You did not have to do that. Shout out to Alan for the Cash App. Shout out to Just J27 for the Cash App. You guys do not have to do it. I appreciate it. I know you guys are just showing love. I mean, I'm not. I appreciate it. Let's put it that way. I do, because at this point, we're getting there, y'all. It's been a year, and it's slowly but surely. Ben T again. You owe me a drink at Bush. Bet. I got you. Because
Let's go.
I'm going, so I know Truth's going too. We're going to
I'm trying to plan on it.
Are you going too? That's awesome.
April, right?
It's. I think
Was it
it's.
April?
I think his is
I need
in
more
June.
detail.
I
Once I
think
get the official details, I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna do my best.
What is it?
it's the Bush
Bush?
Beatbox Battle. It's the one that Ben T hosts. That you've seen some of the.
Oh, I remember you guys talking about that a while ago in a Discord call.
Yeah, he's got another one coming up, and it's gonna be, I think, in June, if I'm not mistaken. And we're gonna be going
Okay.
flying out there to go meet everybody and participate. Truth's coming. I'm going. Nick's trying to
Where
go.
was that? Was that Virginia or West Virginia? Or
Virginia.
something? Virginia. Okay.
That's in your neck of the woods.
Alright.
June 9th and 10th. There it is.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Exactly.
My neck of the woods, but don't threaten me with a good time.
What I
See
miss?
where I'm at.
Diane, thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it. Who dropped my Cash App? Because I don't think, do I even have it on the description?
True, we were talking about the beatbox battle, possibly.
Oh,
Bush-
yeah.
Bush beatbox battle.
When we going? Ben ain't never give me the details.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
just-
I never got concrete.
He just said it was June 9th and 10th.
Oh, okay.
June
I
9th?
don't know, Nick beatboxed.
Where we going? Where it's gonna be at?
Virginia.
Oh shit. All right, let me see. June 9th.
Patrick, tell me don't lose track of time. When do I ever lose track of time?
Rain,
How dare he?
we learned our lesson. We learned our lesson with the donation for shots on the St. Patrick's Day after party.
On my birthday.
This is why we don't listen to
Oh.
me
My
anymore,
birthday.
because-
And
On my
Truth's
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah,
Don't let me ever. I mean,
I
I don't know
was-
how I
yeah.
run.
it was bad.
I thought I got fucked up on St. Patty's, and then I was there for Truth's birthday.
No, but
Man,
then
that was when your wife picked you up, wasn't it?
Yeah, she picked me up. I was like, I'm not driving. I plan on getting fucked up, bro.
yeah, but you know what? After Truth's birthday, I went live afterwards and finished off that bottle of tequila that I had bought to drink with him.
Oh yeah, you was up. Cause y'all was feeling that. Matter of fact, Nick, you was too. Y'all was, cause when I woke up to go to the airport, y'all
Yeah.
called me on the group chat.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
My favorite thing was when you were apparently lying with your lower half up on the couch and your upper half on the floor. And I remember and and you were just like in the call calling everybody ugly.
Oh, that was immediately after. Yeah.
You were just like, yo, Skullz,
We were like, Truth,
you
you
an
here?
ugly motherfucker.
Scuba, what's up?
favorite shit, bro.
My apologies, man.
What's up, Scuba? It's good to see you, man. Appreciate you swinging through.
I fucking loved it.
Man, I love y'all boys, man. This shit all out of fun, man.
I see a lot of Team Supreme and cast and
Now
crew
you got
here,
a
man.
drink.
A lot of Team Supreme and cast and crew here.
We won, man.
There's Rage, too. Thank you for being here, guys. Oh, my God. Usual Suspects has tipped $50. While this donation is going to Kat, the love and respect goes to all of you. You guys and Kat are also real, genuine, and authentic. Stay exactly the way you are and don't ever change. Much love. Thank you for that.
That's beyond nice.
That's awesome.
Who sent that one more time?
It says Usual Suspects.
Usual Suspect. Appreciate that.
I can think of a couple.
Man, I can't.
Kevin Spacey.
I appreciate it, guys. Like, I can't even tell you, that means the world to me. Just hearing that from somebody that, you know, they really like what we do or like what I do, or, do you know what I'm saying? It means the world because, you know, I sit here, I can talk until my, like, head falls off. It doesn't matter. But if nobody's listening and nobody really wants to hear it, then what am I doing? You know?
Yeah, that's the way it goes, though. And sometimes you have to do it while nobody's listening or nobody's watching. But then after time, you see by the pool of people that find themselves there that that's not the case. That's not just who it is. That's just a matter of the growth. And then you see, oh, it's not just a passive thing. It's genuine. People cling to that because it's an awesome thing. Because you've built something that's genuine, that's real, that's dope.
And see, that's what means the most because, I mean, I'm proud, and I'm not trying to be like toot toot, but I'm proud of the people that I resonate with, that I talk to, the people I've networked with, the people I brought on, the guests that I brought on. Y'all, come on now. You got to give me like a little bit of credit there. There's been some fire
That's
people.
all credit. You doing it.
Toot that horn.
I could not believe the last one you had. That's wild. I think the last one, maybe it was one before.
Oh, are you talking about the one with John Widowmaker and Logan Mader?
Yeah.
You got some awesome ones all over the place.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how I thought. That's what I thought too. Like, you know, you're like, oh, well, you know, you just never put 2 + 2, and then you see them on the screen and you're like, holy shit.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's crazy.
No, it's crazy.
I mean,
There's been some amazing people. I mean, there's been some amazing people that aren't necessarily artists or content creators. We have had authors. I got more scheduled. I've got a really cool one coming up with a friend of mine who's telling her story about how she got out of the Mormon faith. Now she's a swinger. It's great.
Me too.
My way.
What's her number?
Name, not number.
Batman.
I mean, yeah.
You're right.
Batman Snuggles, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Patrick. I see what you said. He said, we're proud you've achieved what you have. I personally remember the days of you asking whether or not you should start this podcast. Yes, absolutely. I was not sure. And actually,
until you were drunk, and then you were sure for
I was like
half a second, and then
we get half a second at a time.
And then I was like, "Wait, what? Like we're live?
We're live." Yeah, because we used to sit on the phone for like 6 hours. We would sit on the voice chat for 6.
You could call me. You could call me.
That's what I'm saying, but that's one of the coolest things. Is that the 3 of you guys? I know I could hit you up anytime. Do you know what I mean? And that you would. That's what I get, y'all. You guys don't see these guys. That's what they do. You say, "Hey, I really need some input." They're like, if they have a moment, they're there in a heartbeat. You know.
Yeah, I'm always telling you, hit me. You're like, call me.
And I mean, there's a lot of people that are like that. Like for example, today, I don't know. You guys know Cliff Beats. You know what he's all the stuff that's kind of going on with him and his channel and the stuff that's that's happening. You know that I know him.
Yeah.
He opened up his Patreon finally because YouTube, he thinks there's a timer counting down. So he opened up his Patreon, but he couldn't figure out a couple of things. And I've never done Patreon, right? Because I don't have one. So I was like, I wonder who's got one. So I hit Truth up, but I know he was busy at the time. I hit Jen up, and Jen's like, yeah, I can help. Have him call me.
Yeah.
15 minutes later, Cliff's like, "Wow, that she gave me everything I needed," and I'm like, "See, that's how people
awesome.
should be.
Yeah.
That's how everybody should be. Artists, content
I agree.
creators, community. Like, share your knowledge. Why hoard
And
it
it's
for
good
yourself?
people be collaborative. Yeah.
I mean, if there's a shitty human being, I mean, just don't answer the phone.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying. That should be the norm.
You want to get the call first off.
well,
That's it.
true, because they're blocked in my phone. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just saying. It's just awesome. I just think there's been so much fun stuff going on here. And I miss coming back to where we just sit here and shoot the shit.
Oh yeah.
Which I do so much better when you can't see me. Because then you can't see me doing all these things where I'm checking all this stuff.
No, it's better with you on. I remember I used to have to tell Cat, you got to get on screen. You got to get on screen.
Especially in that death garage.
Yeah, oh yeah. She was on demon time in there, bro.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I mean, I'm not there anymore, obviously.
Yeah, you was
I
gonna
like your setup. I really like your setup.
Yeah, you was gonna die if you stayed in there.
Yeah. It's a little derivative of Nick's setup. But...
What? It is
Oh,
not.
you a copycat?
Yeah, copycat.
Rude.
Copycat.
What's up, Aggie? I appreciate you swinging through. Tell your wife I said hi. Happy dinner time. I skipped dinner. I was busy earlier. I got busy all of a sudden out of the blue. And then I was like, I got to go get ready for this podcast because I was busy up till like 5:15. We started at 6. I was like, oh, shit.
You know what's really funny is like when you're talking, it looks like we're all looking away from you.
Yeah.
Why?
I promise we're listening. It just looks like we're all just like.
You can flip your camera, hit that little cogwheel, and hit mirror camera.
Yeah, that'd be weird too if we just mirrored it. Now we're
all staring at her.
I'm trying to do it. It's on the camera too. Let's try this.
Yeah, where's the cog?
No, I don't like that. Okay. That's too funny.
I don't know how to do it.
No, I have come a long way since the garage days. I did actually, after I got reprimanded solidly by Truth and Nick when they, shout out Truth and Nick. They came out and saw me for my birthday last year. Met up in person, hung out, killed a lot of tequila.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah,
we did like a 9-hour stream.
It started on YouTube and then it jumped into.
No,
Truth was supposed to go home after an hour.
Truth, you did a 9-hour stream. Like you took that by the end of the night. You just kept fucking going. Everybody was done, but you just kept fucking going.
Oh, I loved it. I loved
that.
Yeah, I was there for the whole ride.
We was going back and forth.
I was there the whole fucking time.
I'm the one that drove him back to his hotel.
Yeah, he drove. Yeah, he got me up.
Yeah. Nick the MVP there.
No, that was a lot of fun. I mean, honestly, that was so much fun. And just the fact that you would do that. And then, of course, Truth pulled back up in Houston again. And we hung out. Not too long ago. That was the beginning of December.
I just remember seeing that stream pop up. Like, I went on YouTube. I just saw, like, live. And I was like, what? And then I saw that shit jumped in. I was so fucking thrilled, bro. Like,
yeah, she was
that
dope,
was crazy.
Man.
Just like meeting you guys like separately, like over the course of the year, and then to see you all together, like that shit was just crazy.
Special, super special.
Yeah,
we might have to do it again.
If we all aim it right,
link up and do a live joint or something, man.
Well, I mean, we have the Bush thing that's coming up, so we can definitely.
The Bush thing is hilarious to me.
If I face this way, then we're all looking the same direction.
Dramatic.
There you go. Yeah, it's like we're looking off into the horizon.
We're kidding. I know. Nick and Truth went outside to meet your daughter's boyfriend. She ain't like me after that, dog. She got mad at me after that.
Yeah, she was.
George told me he's gonna have to send him a couple $2 for the pizza or whatever.
She ain't like me when I went after that.
No, she did not like that at all.
Ooh, we posted up. She was pissed. Me and him posted up outside like some motherfuckers.
That
I
was
don't
so
care.
funny. It was
That's
like
all
2 in
right.
the morning.
That's your whip.
I don't care. I need to see what's going on, homegirl.
That's your whip. Oh, what's up? That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up.
No, that's love right there. Because it's, hey, mom.
It was funny
Oh.
though.
Mom's
was
in the
funny.
house.
Hey, Mama
Howdy,
Cat.
Patricia. Not my mom. Her mom.
My mom.
Mama Cat is her mama cat, not my mama cat. That's what's so funny about it.
Yep, she's in the chat.
She'll be Mama Cat to me.
Mama Cat.
She's amazing. Truth got to meet her.
Yeah, I had to holler at her one time. We did our secret handshake.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn it.
shit like that. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
No,
Never be
what
back
I
to
do know is that
High school all over again.
when he met my mom, the first thing he does is he walks up to
I know it's gonna be bad.
Y'all make it seem like I'm a bad guy or something, man. Y'all know.
he walks up to me, he leans over, he's like, so you got them pills?
No, I said drugs. Not that. I said pills or drugs. Oh, it was
You
pills?
said pills. And I was
Okay.
like, my mom was standing like
True
right
that.
here.
You're just shooting a shot.
And I
man.
was like-
Just
That's so fucking wrong.
And he's like, yeah, like the, the ecstasy or like oxys or something. And I was like,
Have you seen my friend Molly?
Yeah.
my mom caught on before I did.
Oh my god.
But she was
Oh, that's
standing
amazing.
right there. It was like, hi, how are you? So you got them pills for me? I'm like, I died.
Yeah,
I like,
that was the first thing I said when I walked in the house.
I was
How you doing? You the plug?
Yeah, I was looking for you.
I'm looking for you.
I expired on the spot. I was it for me. I was like, yep, we're done.
Oh my god.
I was like,
That shit was funny though.
yeah,
That's beautiful.
Funny, though.
she thought it was hilarious.
That was funny. Well, I really did need some pills though, and that's how it came up. I really did need some pills, and they gave me some because I drunk a lot the night before, so I needed some pills.
Yeah, you did get,
Truth, elaborate. What kind of pills?
Tylenol,
A lot of
ibuprofen.
types of
No,
pills.
hey man, YouTube is being monitored right now.
It's being
It was the kind of pills that you swallow. It was one of them. It was one of them.
Oh my god.
Cause Kat, she got all the prescriptions.
I have all the things.
Oh.
Yeah, all type of shit. Kat got prescriptions and pills for shit that I ain't never even heard of. Like her ankle hurt, she got a pill for that bitch. Like it don't matter what it is, she got a pill for
It's
something.
just for the ankle.
Yeah,
called-
it's just for the ankle.
It's called
Your wrist hurt doesn't do shit.
it's
Yeah.
called ankleprofen.
It's only for the right ankle though, not the
That's
left
it.
ankle. It's that specific.
And the right side of it.
The
And that's
right
it.
side of the right ankle.
Yep.
Shit's direct, man.
Like, but
Anything
below
else, you're out of fucking
Yeah.
luck.
below
Never
that,
seen something like it.
Oh my god.
But it was
Yeah, I was
cool.
jealous I got to kick it again.
No, man, I'm with it, man. I wanted to do something where we all just link up somewhere in the summer, man, and find a spot, man, and whoever can make it from our communities pull up with us, man. That'd be dope, man.
That'd be super dope.
we really should.
That'd be so dope, man. Like
Or a couple places that we talked about.
y'all just pick, y'all let me know, man. Like we can come up with a time frame. Or we could do some super dope shit and do something like, I know Kat want to go to Vegas. I go to Vegas all the time though. Nick, I know that shit right down the street for you. But we can do something like that and just have a good time somewhere.
That'd be fun.
Nick's
Yeah,
like
like, we gonna do-
18.
That would be
He's not
fun.
gone to Vegas a lot.
Who?
Who happened?
He's
Who?
like,
I've been to Vegas once.
yeah, see, he's
Oh,
like
what?
18.
And
So-
I only got to gamble for like 3 hours, but I did make money. So you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I might have onset gambling addiction. You give me that roulette wheel, I have some dreams at night. You know what I'm saying? I already
Yeah,
said
you
I'm
got
gonna
a
write a book
winning
on how to win at
addiction.
roulette because I had one night at the roulette table, my only night ever, and I made money. I doubled my money. So my book will be out. won't be as good as Truth's book, his ebook, but you know.
Shout out to
man.
Truth for that, man.
Yeah, that was dope. That was cool to see.
Yeah, that was awesome, man.
I still haven't read it, but I saw it and that was fucking cool.
Appreciate it.
Hey.
But no, roulette, man, is like probably like your best odds in the casino, bro. Like that's probably the closest to 50-50 you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Like, but
Yeah, you guys would have to show the ropes if I went down there.
Oh yeah, I do everything but gamble. I don't gamble when I go.
Oh, drink.
Yeah,
Don't gamble.
we're gonna do a lot of that. But, yeah.
Well, I know we're not. I know where we're not gonna go.
Me too.
Connecticut.
I wasn't even gonna say that, Skullz, but I was thinking it though. That's exactly what was in my mind.
I saw the thought bubble pop up for Truth very quick.
Connecticut's different, man. It's a little bit different post-COVID. A lot of people just left New York to come to Connecticut and
to do what though?
To relive the black and white era.
Dude, I'm telling you, like I've been talking to a lot of motherfuckers from New York, and they see nothing but fucking potential in our area. See nothing but potential. We just got to make it happen.
Right, there's nothing.
We're the fucking. No, there's plenty there, bro.
Like what?
Like not fucking Warner Theater. The Warner Theater that brings people all around the fucking country.
And
Warner Theater,
and they leave.
We got.
Everybody that you talk to,
this motherfucker.
I see potential, but then they're like, I'm not doing nothing about it.
They leave.
They on tour, bro. They're not coming here to live.
Oh my god.
We got traffic tickets there to come in there for
Check it out. Nick, LA people move to LA. You know what I'm saying? Nick moved to LA. Like, people move to LA. Houston, people move to Houston. Atlanta, people move to Atlanta. I ain't heard nobody say that they was interested in moving to Connecticut though. It just never came across like ever.
It's not a thing.
I'm gonna be real. I don't think Connecticut's a real place. Conspiracy theory time.
They don't even have planes that go there, bro. Like they don't land there. Like you gotta just they'll fly over Connecticut and you just gotta jump out.
Yo, everyone goes to LA, but how many people actually like LA? It doesn't sound like a lot of people.
I love LA, bro. I love it.
Shout out to As the Structure Fails. I see you. Thank you for showing up.
Let's go. Shout out to them.
And Spazzy. No, they're fire, man. And they're some of the most supportive people when it comes to being a band. And like, they always show up. They always show love on posts and stuff. They tend to show up in the chats as well, just saying hi. And they have, man, their music's fire. If you haven't seen the video, the Snooze Core, Truth, I know you've seen.
Oh my God. Cob Core, any of them. I mean, Turkey, whatever it was. Oh my God, they've got so many.
What is
so
it?
dope.
Remember the one where they're all sleeping in the video?
Oh yeah, that's them.
That's them.
Oh, what's up, man? Y'all pissed me off with that video.
I reacted to a few of them, dude. I love it. That's my kind of shenanigans and bullshit. I love that.
I just remember watching it, and I said, "Man, they sleep." I didn't know what the hell was going on.
I think he called it. The music was amazing. I thought.
Yeah, they make good music.
And I understand that metal's not for everybody, and that's okay. I understand that the eclectic videos are not for everybody, and that's okay.
That's fair.
But
I just respect the fun of it.
I'm just saying they're fire at what they do.
Oh yeah, but I said like I remember I was just joking about the video though. I just remember the video quality was A1 though. Like it was super dope. I just didn't know what the hell was going on with everybody sleeping in the video.
I remember thinking about it even from the perspective of an actor, just like I love the fact they took the time to film this and film it so well of them sleeping. Like the editor had one of the craziest jobs I've ever heard of, just like, okay, switch to, there's normally there's like a part where something like a bass drops or you have the drums come in and you have to go to that hype moment. Nope. Just you could pick whatever at that point. Editor had an easy job. Shout out to y'all's editor.
I think I said that in my reaction too.
But
I said,
that's what I said.
I think I did say that. I think I did say that. But I was pissed off about it though. I ain't gonna lie. Because I like that heavy rock music, guitars and shit. And how the hell you sleep through shit like that, man? You gotta be possessed or something to sleep through all that type of that music, bro.
What's up, Mark? Hi, Brides. Appreciate you guys being here.
on the Cobb Corps, I thought it was like some sort of like family reunion of mine. I thought for a minute when it was just all country shit.
Well, I don't think I've
love
seen that.
No,
Oh,
you've
that's
only
good.
seen one so far, Truth.
Yeah.
So far.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, shout out to
A
any of the
little
artists people coming
foreshadowing.
through.
No, absolutely. Because there's been a lot, like on the podcast, there's been quite a few. You know, and I try to keep up with what they're doing and what they're putting out there and the new music and stuff. And I'm telling you, it's not easy because now I think there's been about 70 people have been on the podcast, like 70 plus, something like that.
Yeah.
A couple people
Yeah.
are, repeat.
Repeats, yeah.
Oh,
That's a
thank
lot of
you,
people.
Queen Supreme
Hell
in
yeah.
the building.
Hey.
All hail Queen Supreme.
Appreciate you being here. I got to meet her as well, so that was amazing. She's a really great person. She's so sweet, and we talk off and on. Not every single day, but we talk sometimes.
Yeah,
And
nicest person I know. Nicest person I ever met.
she
I thought you were about
honestly
to
is
say she
amazing.
You about to say
Just
she
an
eyed.
ass.
She's definitely the nicest person I've ever met.
That's sweet.
Oh
Aw.
god.
She puts up with your ass.
Hey man, I make shit happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I make this house go. You can't just come up in here, man. You gotta have you just gotta have shit happen, man. You know?
No.
You gotta make shit happen.
Oh,
You don't want to be
It's all
boring
love,
in the
bro.
house.
It's all love.
Boring house. You want to come up in here and make shit happen.
What was happened the other day? She
Exactly.
jumps in the chat and she's like, "Please, for the love of God, nobody buy him." What was it? An accordion
A
or
violin.
oh.
It was a violin.
a cello?
Oh, dude, I've been talking about that too.
Yeah, I'm. You know what? I'm gonna request one.
Between
'Cause
that
I
and
did one.
bagpipes, dude. Have you watched these
Now, I did a
bagpipes videos?
bagpipe reaction, bro.
Bro, they're fucking dope.
Bro, that was my first time. Listen, let me tell you what a bagpipe is, just in case for y'all who may not know, because it's like one of them. It's one of them weird instruments. It was like one of them. It was like one of the last instruments ever made because everything else was already made. So they just came up with some shit. So they took like somebody was moving out of his house and had a bag, right? So they just took the bag, emptied the bag, and then they had two broke trumpets and they hooked that shit up to the bag. I don't know what made them do it. And then somebody blew into the bag and the sound started coming out that bitch. So that now they said, damn, we could really monetize this thing and let it make some shit. So then they made a bagpipe. That's where it came from. If y'all
And
didn't know,
it's sold in Scotland first.
it's only in Scotland. You can only get that bitch in Scotland. That's it. You can't get it nowhere else. You got to special order it.
So like the kilts, that's actually out of the other leftover fabric. That's why they don't have enough for full pants
Exactly.
or full dresses, anything like that. It's just the leftover fabric. Half of it was used for that, the other half for the bagpipe.
Absolutely. And
You're
then,
right.
and
You're reminding me now.
but you know how that shit came about, right? Because it was a fat dude. He was wearing some pants and shit, but it ripped. So then it looked like a little skirt. Yeah.
But then he
But-
realized that stuff can aerate. You get a nice little breeze and it feels kind of
Yeah,
nice. You know what I'm
man.
talking about?
Bro. And
Wow.
then if you order a bagpipe, you get one of them male skirts for free.
Word.
Yep.
Buy one, get one.
Yeah.
BOGO bagpipe deal.
No matter where you get it from.
I'm learning a lot about fashion right now.
Me too.
Yeah, it's real shit, man.
This is
Real shit. Just letting y'all
education.
know.
This is the most educational stream we've ever had.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
We might have to clip this.
I'm sending it to National Geographic, dog.
Yeah. Pay me for my knowledge.
Scuba, get out of here with your conspiracy theories. He said bagpipes don't exist.
You said fucking Connecticut, Ohio, and Australia doesn't exist either.
He said Ohio.
I was born in Ohio.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hold on now.
Yeah, that's where Dave Chappelle lives.
We Ohio got some shit now.
I like Australia.
Yeah,
so
you
I
were
love
born
it.
in Ohio, right?
Yeah. Cleveland.
Yeah. Cleveland,
Toledo
yeah.
here.
Cleveland
Mhm.
is the reason I'm cold.
Mhm. Oh, hey man, I seen your Christmas joint, Skullz.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I checked it out, man. Yeah, that y'all shot that in Connecticut, right?
So we shot that. I basically, okay, so this dude hit me up. He was like, yo, tomorrow we're going into the studio. I'm going to pay for studio time. He was like, I need you to write something. I was like, all right. So I had to write shit in like a couple hours. And then we just went into the studio and it just came to life. There was a drummer there. There was a saxophonist. We had some dude who sang like the Bee Gees there. Oh, he just bounced.
He was fucking tired of this shit already. Go ahead. He said, fuck this shit. He said he started talking about it, you know. He's like, my bad, I shouldn't ask this. I'm out.
That was delivered as fucking comedic time.
If I leave, if I leave, will he stop? I think is what that was.
Yeah. But,
He came back in like he's still going.
Well, I had to ask Skullz what T-Town was.
yeah, he was like, "What's that?" It's fucking Torrington. It's Torrington, Connecticut.
Oh yeah, because I knew
art.
that.
T-Town?
Well, it's a big fucking like. There's a lot of art going on there. There's just some shit we gotta like work out. You know, like I've been working on some shit, bro. We actually interviewed the fucking mayor of the town and shit.
He that easy to talk to, huh?
Like we gotta. That's a chick. No, we teamed up with a nonprofit who's pretty cool. And
Does they make any money? I'm sorry. we can't stop the whole Connecticut jokes, bro.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Because I'm just trying to. Because when I watched the video, I was looking in the background, and I seen like other people, like other humans and shit. So I asked Kat. I said, "Did they use a green screen?" Because I know it's only like 6 of y'all out there. So I didn't know for sure if that was the real thing or I don't know how y'all did that. But y'all pulled it off though. It made it look real.
They were all homeless.
Okay.
Okay.
No. They're just people walking through. But yeah, no. We got some cool shit fucking cooking over here. Like I don't want to go too much into it. I think I'm a little like superstitious, but like one thing I'll say is that we're actually fucking with a Wu-Tang affiliate.
Okay, that's dope.
Yep. It was funny when we were shooting that video. He actually put was it Raekwon on his fucking FaceTime, and he was like, we were saying hi to him and shit. I think it was Raekwon.
Yeah, that's dope. I fuck with Ray too. He one of the best.
I didn't recognize him, so like I was told afterwards that was the case. I was like, that was fucking Raekwon? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's super dope.
Yeah,
good stuff, dude. Making moves. I like it.
Yeah, man.
See, that's part of fucking New York.
Don't go too far.
Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Thought you
You know, because New York got fucked up during COVID, and then a lot of people moved over here. So now we got a lot of like
wasn't nobody there. New York got like 1 million people. Y'all ain't got this. So it's a couple of y'all. They got space. They got room and shit.
You got the overfill.
Yeah, space. Like
Well, they don't have that much space.
Oh yeah, no, Willie, I got one. It can take any size, bro. But I got one though. It's on my.
That's what she said.
Facts. She can. No, but it's on my in the about section on YouTube and on my IG. I don't think Willie never fuck with IG though.
Willie set us up for failure on that question though, because that question by itself after the first one, is it standard size, or can you receive slightly larger items like Nick can? First of all, you just read that right there.
Reread it.
Asking for a friend. Listen here, okay.
You ready to catch? Are you catching, Nick?
First of all, I'm talking about the size of packages I'm receiving. But
Do not send him a cello.
The larger ones, Nick.
A cello?
Do not send him a cello.
You gotta send him a kilt.
Yes, send him a kilt. That's fine.
Hold on. No, I gotta see that the cello is just a big ass violin, but the violins is the best instrument, man. Nick, I've been having this debate on whenever I do just an instrument type reaction, right? I always list the top instruments. I got violin number 1.
Overall. Bar none, point blank.
Number 1, that then the guitar.
The guitar?
And then the keys.
Can you explain why?
Yeah.
What is it about that?
Because I feel like you can do more things with the violin.
Are you excluding the voice as an instrument? Because that is technically what a lot of people consider.
No.
You're talking about actual items.
Yeah, shit that you got to play.
Detached from the human body. Okay.
Yeah, shit you got to play.
Wow. So you have even keys above.
That was morbid.
Detached from the. Okay.
Yeah, I got keys. Piano, keys. And then because you get like the range of those three instruments.
Yeah.
Like it's any type note, any type, like you can hit it's the range, man. That's why I got violin number 1. And then I got the guitar and the keys.
I'd have to put guitar or keys, probably guitar over that though.
You got
maybe
I
I don't know. Keys I kind of want to put. No, I think guitar is number 1. I think you can make more variety of sounds than you can with a violin.
I think piano.
Casey's saying 808 is the best instrument.
Drums.
Piano's up there. Drums is tough because I mean you can only
drums is limited.
808.
Guitars, you have pedals, you have sound effects, you got different kind of ways you can play it. You can do chords, you can do a solo, single notes. Piano, yes, you have the same kind of thing. Violin, I think it's one of the most beautiful instruments. Don't get me wrong, as far as just beauty.
Yeah,
but top.
I don't know, man. We go what? I'm gonna have to send you a couple joints that I reacted to of the violin.
Is it some Lindsey Sterling stuff?
No, not even her. But I did do one of hers, but not even her. Bro.
I'm curious if it's something I may have seen.
It's fire.
I do love some of that. That stuff's crazy.
It's fire, bro. It's fire. But I think the guitar is like the obvious, right? Like everybody.
It might be.
And that's another thing. Like I just think that's what the masses say. So we kind of like automatically. We just say, like, if somebody was to ask you that right off top, you got 2 seconds to answer. That's probably what you're gonna say. You know,
it would be that or piano to me.
That or piano.
I just feel like piano is just always a given.
So I just think if you just go deeper and just really listen to that shit, I don't know. Teach his own.
I like it.
I like all of them. So it's kind of hard for me to choose.
That's tough.
I think piano you could probably do the most with, just because
I don't think so.
Like piano and guitar probably but I really like the bass. Like when people like hit more than one note on the bass, and start fucking with it a little bit more than what you're used to hearing, like that shit can sound all types of ways. Like it's underrated. It's underrated because mostly it's just hitting the one note for the most part. But it's like it doesn't have to be played like that.
Cause see, like the saxophone around that'll be like my 4th.
That'll be 4th for me. That'll be love some sax. Do love some sax.
Yeah, that'll be like 4th for me.
Don't we all?
I agree.
I was giving you all a chance to clip that.
Yeah. And then 5th would gotta be bagpipes 5th.
Hey, it's just me. Shout out to It's Just Me is here, and Desiree. I appreciate you guys coming through, man.
Shout.
Yo.
Oboe and accordion. I don't know.
The oboe.
I always thought the didgeridoo was pretty fucking fresh though.
Didgeridoo.
Obscure ones, bagpipes, and didgeridoo.
What the hell is an oboe?
You play it like this, and it has like a reed, and you play it like this. It's like, yeah.
One more time, Kat. What is it like?
Yeah. How you doing? One more time.
Say it one more. Okay.
We put that in auto tune. She actually got auto.
Oh yeah, I hooked her up. With the auto tune.
I don't even have that on the standby. Damn it.
Yeah, I hooked her up with the auto tune.
T-Pain plays the oboe. I didn't know that shit.
Yeah.
That was kind of fun though, but I can't hear myself, so it's not as fun right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to go back and listen to it. That was great.
You know, I try.
About flaming bagpipe.
I don't know.
I think Willie the one who made me do a damn bagpipe.
I'm sure it was.
So Nick, let me ask you this, bro.
Yeah.
Out of your community, when you do your live requests and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when I do mine, Willie been coming through, right? He been coming through going crazy. I got Willie as my number 1 most versatile. Because when I say versatile, that's including weird shit, instruments, dope shit.
Yeah, that pair right there,
over the place, bro.
It's Willie and Aaron. Aaron be pulling some stuff too, and just Willie's the one that sends it in. But
yeah.
She co-signs on it. She approves the same list. But they are definitely up there when it comes to the diversity.
He be all like, I don't know. Whenever I see his name pop up, I don't know what the fuck about to come up. Like, I don't know. I don't have no idea.
For example, they requested 2 things on my stream on yesterday. One of them was a horror short film from Alter,
See, that's what I'm talking
and the other
about.
one was, what was it? Taylor Swift versus Disturbed, the band, featuring Korn.
Man, yo,
So like, yeah, I know, but
Bro.
I'm always here for that shit. I love that.
bro, he requested
They're up there on that list.
he requested a group that they just met each other on Craigslist to me. They was in the garage. It was like just 5 people they just met on Craigslist. They didn't even know each other's name. One was a macho Hispanic dude. The other one was a chick in the cut. The other dude was a wrestler.
Was it Metalachi?
Yeah, them
Yeah, it was Metalachi.
yeah, man. That shit was crazy.
I think I may have made the same joke when I reacted to them the first time. Like, these dudes, they just meet on Craigslist or something.
You
like,
said that, bro. That's
I may have.
crazy if you said that, bro.
I may have. I don't remember. I feel like I said
That's
something like that.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
how
man,
did
I
y'all
was like,
find each other?
man, that's crazy, bro. I said the same thing.
I may have, because I was like, how do you find each other to form a group like this?
Yeah,
Like, we're forming a group called Metalachis. Sign up. Link up.
yeah, we here, bro.
Metal Mariachi, come through.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, but they ain't sound bad though.
They're
They
dope.
didn't sound bad, bro.
And I think it was like they don't tour anymore. They don't perform anymore. It's a way different group. And I was like, man, I would have loved to go see that shit at a show.
Man, that was crazy.
Just for a good time, bro.
Yeah, man. Willie, man. Hey, shout out Willie, man, because that shit be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I did the bagpipe reaction because of him though.
Yeah. 'Cause I was geeking out over the flaming bagpipe one where it was on fire and shit.
Hey,
and I was
guys.
like, I need
Oh, I
that.
didn't see that. I didn't see that one.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Cat.
Nova says hi.
Nova, we love you.
Hey, love you,
We
Nova.
love you.
She told
Tell
me say
Uncle-
hi. She say hi for me.
Oh,
Yo,
let me
Uncle-
say hi from us.
I gotta
Oh,
ask
that's
you.
sweet.
No, but no, she's not in the chat, guys. So don't like get all crazy. Not, I'm just saying, just heading that off at the pass. No, that's another thing. To be completely honest, I am super stoked. That
She is in chat. I'll say hi
Holy
myself.
shit.
It's not Nova though. It's not Nova. It's not clearly not Nova
Oh,
Rockefeller.
not Nova.
Hi Nova.
hey Nova, thanks for
Good job on
showing
your
up.
stream earlier, by the way. It looked great.
That was so much fun.
I loved the argument over slow mode. That was great.
What up? What up?
People,
Tell Unc hit me. I gotta ask him something.
Unk.
Yeah, I gotta ask him something about ghosts, man. That shit going crazy. I gotta ask him something. Gotta ask him something.
it's fake Nova. It's like the Fova. Ooh,
Fova. Fova.
Nova. Nova.
Fova sounds like a knockoff perfume.
Yeah, over.
Fova.
Over.
The one you get at the place in the mall.
When you come over, bring that fova. I got that fova for you.
Fova sounds like a drug amount you were hitting up Cat's mom for.
Yeah,
How much for that Fova?
you got that fova. You got some more than fovas.
oh my god, that's too funny.
You get a faux pas. It's all about the faux pas.
I'm like turning red. I'm
God.
laughing. Oh my god. No, I
Lord have
appreciate.
mercy.
I appreciate you swinging through. That means a lot to me. You know,
Yeah,
I really
We
rock
all
with
love you, Nova.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Cheers.
See, a year, guys. It's been a year of crazy, fun, cool, all this stuff. All these people, amazing friends, amazing channels, content, you name it. Like, my God.
And you've
We
done
still
it.
ain't go to Titty Lake though.
What?
We still ain't go to Titty Lake.
A year later.
No.
A
Our
year
family
later.
reunion should be at Titty Lake for the record, but you know,
Fact.
Is that
I
near
feel like
Vegas?
we need to travel to find a titty lake.
it's an adventure. It's
Yeah.
a series. I will get in touch with anybody I know or don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know at Netflix, and we can try to sell it as a
Yeah.
script, a series.
Finding Titty Lake.
The search for Titty Lake.
Yeah.
it's
It's
right
like
ne-
an idiot abroad, but you know,
well,
Yeah, that'd be
poor
dope.
idiots.
remember, it's right next to the Wish a Motherfucker Woods.
Yeah, fact.
The Wish Motherfucker Woods.
It's
Mhm.
That's
like
season 2.
I like
That's season 2.
like adjacent to like down the path kind of thing. If you could get there, you've gone
We
too
can get there,
far.
too. We can get there too. I can steer a boat.
We'll find it.
Skullz got a 10-speed that we can hop on. He got pegs. So
Like
we
a
can
fun
do
horse.
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah, we can do that for
Stupid.
sure.
I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to invest.
Hey Des, tell him I said hi.
Yeah.
I know I know that XMC streaming right now on Twitch.
Oh yeah, tell that dude we said what's up.
Absolutely. I talked to him
Yeah, shout out
yesterday, and
I
he
haven't
said
seen him on YouTube for a minute, but
Yeah,
I mean, he's
He go.
Oh, he got, yeah,
his channel's gone, man.
Susan.
yeah. Okay.
Susan will
All right.
like him.
Like they blew
Yeah.
up the Death Star.
Okay.
Hate it when that
All right.
happens.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
A
I said
real lake?
in Northport.
Somebody tried to log into my shit yesterday, man.
YouTube?
Yep. You know how I don't know if you got your YouTube studio on your phone or not, but I went on there to check. You know, I'll be checking my views in the comments. I try to respond to everybody as they come in. So, but anyway, I went on there to do it, and it said you don't have access. You don't have permission to access this channel. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't know what's going on. So then I go to YouTube and just type in my channel. It's up and active, right? So then but I couldn't access it. I couldn't do nothing to it. So I logged from Keto's channel, reached to help people, and they would, live chat. And long story short, they ain't help me. But they sent me some links like you got to do some. I'm like, bruh. And he was like, man, since this is not your account, you gotta. I can't help you. I said, well, how the hell am I supposed to talk to y'all on my account if I can't get in there?
Yeah.
By the way,
it don't make sense.
Big shout out to Fova for the donation. Happy anniversary. Love you so much, Kat. I love you back. I really do. The rest of you, she says the rest of you are all right, I guess.
We all right, I guess. Let's go. I'll take
I'll
it.
take it.
That's better. That's improvement.
No, I don't blame
but
you.
no, there
It's
is
an
a
improvement.
thing, Truth, that I know that they have a special link, like a special link too if you're also a partner with Google, like an AdSense partner or Google partner, whatever it is, that is like more for like those people, not just general YouTube help. I know they're a lot faster about it, but that's bullshit. That's annoying as hell.
So yeah, because I was nervous. I couldn't, I was thinking about it all last night. You know how that shit be on your mind. I'm like, damn, I gotta. So this morning I just got up to try to see what I need to do to fix it, and all I did, it just asked me to do the 2-step. They sent the code on my phone.
Set that up.
No, it's been set. You can't even get AdSense without it. You got it. That's a
Do
part.
you
Yeah,
have
that's what I'm saying.
that little plug-in thing that I sent you today? The
Yeah,
little
I was looking at that.
I've been thinking about one of those too.
Jen
I don't
has
know.
one. I can't remember. She was telling me a bunch of other people that have one of those and they don't have any issues. Like Art of Kicks. Shout out to Art of Kicks. I hope he gets his channel back. He got hacked, and they took it down. I know he's working with them, but I don't think it's happened yet. Hey, what's up, Todd?
Yeah.
Good to see you. But
people think I'm crazy when
I mean,
never click link out, never download, install, and never.
well, see, it's not just the links and stuff. I've learned my lessons. When people try to hit me up, and even though like I've got, compared to other people, I have a really small following, but when people try to add me as a friend or try to like start conversations, I'm really wary about who I talk to. I don't talk to everybody because they're like, I just got one today, and it's like, hi, I'm Tom McDonald's assistant. We appreciate your support. He would like to talk to you on his private channel. I'm like,
Nova sent you a message? I'm kidding.
Not even that.
Nova sent you a message? I'm kidding. No. That's Tom is
Man.
Nova's assistant.
And I'm like,
that's why I know they got it wrong.
Yeah, facts.
No.
Yeah.
I got you, Nova.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my favorite is when it's somebody that I actually know enough about that I know better. When they're like, hey, this is, I don't know, you could put, I think I got one for John Widowmaker, and me and him talk quite often. And it's like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. There was another one, they were yelling at me like, yes, this is who I am, and you're an idiot for not listening to me. And I'm like, stop.
Did any of my assistants reach out to you for anything yet?
The what?
Did any of my assistants reach out to you for anything yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay, just verify with me because depends on, if you got anything.
Did you just ask me if I reached out to myself?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, I gotta verify you. So next time you want to contact you, I gotta verify you.
Nova said, Fova says, I'm waiting for your credit card info. What's up?
Damn it.
I get those. Like, I've had people like I said, it's hilarious because they argue with me. And they're telling me, like, you great fan. You wonderful person. Special.
You great man.
Accurate.
Give me some shit like that.
Special treat for you. You know,
Yeah.
we talk a lot. I'm like, what? And they're like, you know, that's not real account. This real account. I'm like, no, it's not. And they're like, yes, I is. You don't know. I'm like, yes, I do.
It's the worst selling point.
She says,
I start trolling them back and typing in the same way that they're typing there.
Hey,
Well, I'll just say
you
some
great
random
man.
shit.
treat for
That's
you.
how they do me. I be reading that shit sometimes, man, and then they got the nerve to send a long ass message too. The
They
motherfuckers be
do.
long as shit. I'm like, man,
Like,
I ain't
they
about
get-
to read that shit.
What's up, Madam
It could
Red?
be
Pug
less
Mama,
obvious.
appreciate you.
Oh my god, it's so funny. That's exactly how they speak, though. That's accurate.
All I gotta say is, I actually 100%, and this is, I'm being completely sincere. I used to be like, why aren't people responding to me? Like, what? It's not fair. If I'm getting this much crap from people wanting sugar babies, people telling me there's somebody they're not, people trying to, if I'm getting like 6, 7 a day, the fake accounts, I have a whole channel in my Discord. I post them because it's funny. How many variations of, you know, jelly roll there are, or Upchurch or whatever. But if I'm getting this many, can you imagine somebody with an insanely huge channel has? And so can we ever blame them for not responding like the second you send a message? I mean,
Oh no, I don't blame nobody.
I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking to everybody in general because I know, and at one point I'm like, well, why can't you see my message? I don't understand. Well, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
no.
Just
Also, the fact is usually something bullshit. You can have some that are just genuine nice messages, but then some are gonna be, they're gonna start off nice, but then it's some random bullshit. Whether it's like, oh yeah, click this link, or it's can I get something?
Yeah, fact. That's it. They want something.
I had an artist. I still don't know if he was joking or not. Earlier today, shoot me a message, hit my request on Instagram, and he's a rapper. Wanted me to check out his stuff just for free, and I'm like, I can't do it like that. You know, it depends. I don't know you. Da 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 da. Then also even followed up after he responded the first time, asking if he could borrow $5. I'm like,
What?
Are you kidding?
Oh man.
Like, you didn't get a response. Now you think I'm gonna hit you with $5? You're like, what do you think I'm gonna say? Oh yeah, what's your Cash App?
see what I do.
No.
No, but what I do is I go through, and it, like I said, I don't have it on the scale that you do. So the fact that if you could even get through and clear your notifications would be insane. What I do is I go, like, for example, Instagram, now that they've split it off, I go through and I throw everybody, I have my close friends that always pop up on top, you know?
Mhm.
And then I have the people in my primary stuff, and anybody that I haven't talked to or I don't talk to often, I stick them in the general.
Move
All
back
of
to
them.
general.
Move them all
You've
to
been
general.
demoted.
Yeah, I demote everybody. Like, I'm serious. Like, people that I'm talking to that I'm scheduling with, I'll put them in the primary, and then their ass goes to general. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And then the people that are in the random or the new messages, I go through those, and if I'll find people that are actual people who are like, hey, I've subscribed to your YouTube, but that doesn't mean anything anymore, because they want to help me grow my social media
Oh, I
viewing,
love
you know.
those.
And then their message is like 75 words long. But I stick those in the general if I'm not sure, and I just delete them if they, you know, I go through and I do that like once a week, so it doesn't get too bad. But
That's a good call.
But that's, like I said, it's nothing on the scale of what they have.
Oh yeah. It could probably take them
867
hours.
867-5309 donated $20.
86, man.
Dono I give, big fan, long time.
Hey, y'all some funny ass people out there, bro. Y'all artists, hey, y'all some funny people, bro.
Thanks for
That's amazing.
thanks for bringing to elsewhere and being you, Todd. Appreciate you, Todd.
Yeah.
Not funny as hell, bro.
That's damn fool.
Not funny.
Long
Hey,
time.
Todd, man, going into 23, bro. I hope I don't end up getting mad and dropping no disses on you this year. I kind of want you to stay safe, and
Wow.
hopefully we don't bump heads or cross paths in a negative light, because what I did to you last year, it was uncalled for. You didn't deserve all that. And so I just wanted to just clear the air. We starting fresh with everybody this year. That's all I had to say.
I'm still.
Y'all go to counseling, therapy? What happened?
Translation: tread lightly.
Tread lightly. Stay safe. That's why I tell people: stay safe.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
I think
Don't walk down range.
I think I actually did it where I like posted, like marked myself safe from Truth diss tracks.
Oh, that is funny.
Yeah, that's dope. We might have to incorporate that somehow in the channel. I'm gonna have to figure out how we can do something like that.
You got to set $5 bribes, and if somebody donates $5 and what pops up saying, "You've now been saved," or saved
Right.
from Truth diss, from the smoke.
Look at Ben. I hope you do, Truth. Look at me. See, y'all want violence and shit.
They're egging you on now. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Be a strong man.
Man, the reaction to your impromptu freestyle diss was the only, and I didn't react to it. I just put it on the channel. I made JT react to it.
Oh yeah.
That's the only reaction on my channel at all.
Hey, you got to go.
It was fucking hilarious, man. I was
Oh,
dying.
Todd's turning Truth against the Skullz right now.
Ooh.
See, this why I be
You
talking
can't
about.
out me like that, Todd.
That's what I be talking about. Todd do
Yeah, he
shit.
want the smoke, bro. He want the
he do
smoke.
shit like that. He do it. I be chilling. You see, Nick, I'm chilling. I said let's just start fresh.
You came in saying start fresh, and they want
Here we go.
to break it already.
All right, I'll be live Friday.
Pull up. Stay with your chest.
Truth in his 5'5" self.
Cat, why you keep saying this? Because you a midget? Is that why?
I don't want to be so short. I want to be tall.
Look, Cat got a short car too, y'all. And like I ain't never even like I thought all cars was like outside of trucks was like all leveled off. Nope, her shit's small too. Her car's small.
It's not that small.
No, it's definitely below average height.
It's a soul. It's tall.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's short vertically and horizontally.
It's like a little box.
This is like a traffic sign. Like that's what it is. It's just there.
Toaster on wheels.
That's it. Yeah, toaster. That's what it look like.
Don't make fun of my car. I love my car. I love my car.
Did it come with the hamsters?
It did. It did actually. It came with a guinea pig, and we ended up giving that away.
Hell yeah.
It came with an animal. For real? She lying. Let me Google this shit.
She traded that for drugs.
Google this shit.
Man.
So one thing I
Meant for hamsters.
really wanted to ask you guys, and you don't have to have an answer. It could be something that you participated in. I'm gonna do it because it's the year thing. Something that happened with, let's just say, this channel, like that was your favorite, or you participated in, or that you were involved with, or anything like that. Like, what would you say? Because I'm trying to decide, like, going forward, and it's an open book, right? Going forward, I'm trying to decide, like, what lane to keep my content in, whether I should just kind of keep it all over the place, or if there's something specific.
You got playlists for that?
Yeah, and I think it's the same thing of like as you know, I think we all kind of find ourselves understanding it at some point and then sometimes forgetting it. But again, if people don't want to watch something, they're not going to watch. Usually they're not they're usually not going to unsubscribe because of one thing that was different that you posted.
Yeah, I would
They
say
just won't click on it.
don't pick a lane. You're in a position where you could try things. You can try anything you want.
Now's the time to
So if
try a
there's
little bit of
something you
everything.
want to do, just roll with it. Just roll with it. If it feels right, just roll with it and see what happens. You know?
Big time.
If it feel good, do it.
My motto.
If it feels good, do it.
Well, see,
So
here's
I
the
told
thing,
my attorney.
Kitty. The hanging out with the comedian random voice chats. I've actually that's my biggest thing. So before I started the podcast, I'd stretch myself way too thin, right? So I had to dial that back a lot. And so there's only very specific people that I help out anymore. And I tend to go where I'm needed the most at any given time. So, for example, let's just say that Truth and Nick were on at the same time. And I know that Nick has got like Meow, but Truth doesn't, right? He's got Jared and Papa and stuff, but like I always go live with Truth, always. Let's say that Nick and I'm trying to think, it's like Jen, and Jen says, "Hey, I can't get a hold of my mods. Can you hop in?" Do you see what I'm saying? I will try to go where I'm needed.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I was so stretched so thin, and I had to cut all of that back. And with a full-time job, at the time, I was doing at least like 3 podcasts a week, right? Even by myself when it was with Skullz. I mean, I actually went a little bit harder than that when it was just me. And plus trying to help out where I can, I had no time off at all, ever. Like no evening or weekend was mine, ever. Because if I wasn't doing my content, which I tried to fit around everybody else's, I was modding somebody else's content for hours. And I had to stop. And so one of the things that I cut out, because I just couldn't, I needed to stop something, was the voice chats, because I used to sit in voice chat and I used to talk all the time.
Yeah.
I had to cut that out. As well as I just, a lot of the channels, they know they can call me if they need me, but they know that I sometimes need to spend time with my kids. And I need to do dinner, and I need to sit down with them and watch a movie. We need to play Sorry or something, I'll show up if you need me or if I can. But the chances of me showing up over the chances of me not are pretty, you know what I'm saying? That's tipped pretty far lately.
Yeah.
So the voice chats, I don't get to do those very often. I could try to do them more than once a month, but to lock into it, I don't even know if I could do that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Same with playing Among Us, because you got to commit to it and like have uninterrupted time, at least for me, right?
Yeah,
it's just
that's real.
It's just not that easy. So I chose.
And that's a side effect of just the growth that you've had, though, because now you're facing the ongoing thing of anybody who creates anything that once it starts happening, those wheels start rolling, like you said. Like you have to figure out those balances, and there is no book on that. There is no guideline. There is no dead set answer for how you section this off versus this off. It's as you go, and you're going to do good sometimes, very bad sometimes. Bite off more you can chew. Be doing less than you really could do or want to do. But that's where it comes into like trying to make those decisions and allow yourself to have that where you don't feel like you have to be everywhere all at once, or you don't have to overcommit so that you don't have to fall short of that. Like there's a whole balance there, but that's a sign that everything's moving so fast, but you're still handling it already with grace. That's the main thing. You're thinking about it, which is something that a lot of people don't think about. They just go, I'm in. You got to realize the toll that it takes on everything, because otherwise that's how you end up with burnouts and stuff like that.
Yeah, and that's my thing. I mean, one of the things that I have done over the past, year and a half, I help people set up their Discords. Yeah. I go in there, help them set up their basic teams, their mod teams, some of their channels, their rules, kind of look at it as I would look at my own. And then I kind of let them on their way. Like, here you go, and moving on.
Right.
Sometimes I stay on like as an admin, but I'm never required to be there, if that makes sense. They'll keep me on just in case and then they forget that I'm there, so they don't take me off. Or someone who's starting to do live streams for the first time, or they're doing live streams, but they're doing it in a different way, and they need help, and they, they'll mod me, and I'll stick to that, with them.
All good.
Trying to help them out.
Get it. Yeah. But that's just what I was saying to you before too, though. I said, man, you gotta do what's beneficial as well for you.
Yeah, efficient.
Yeah, like because it's cool to help somebody else. You modding for them and everything. Like that's cool. But at the same time, like when you're trying to build something as well, like I told you, you have to do things that is beneficial to what you're trying to do.
Right.
So you might want to help somebody out, but helping somebody out is hindering your process, your growth. So then you have to say, okay, look, man, I just can't mod for you. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't, or not just mod. I'm just saying like whatever it may be.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you just say, look, man, I have shit that I want to do too. You know what I'm saying? So
you're allowed to say no like that. That's true.
Yeah.
That's a really good point. Because like again, like you have to think about it too. If they might be able to find somebody else to help them.
Exactly.
But who's gonna you're the only one that can do your own thing. Like, or that wants to. Like, you can do your own thing, so you don't need help with that. But if you're doing that, you're taking away from, like you said, like from your own, and you can't be doing that because then there's resentment. Then there's like, oh, I shouldn't have done all this, because it's not the end of the world to say no, especially when you know what you're building too.
That's it.
No.
Or just because you don't fucking feel like it.
Yeah,
I get in that mode. I get in that mode quite a lot. Like sometimes I'm just like, I want to sit there, and you guys know I'm an obsessive reader. I just want to sit there and read a damn book. I don't want to stop and do this. I don't want to stop and do that. I don't want to jump in here. I literally, before I like have my book, I'm sitting outside. I'm like, okay. By the way, what's up? I see Tal, and there's somebody else popped in here that I hadn't seen.
What am
earlier.
Oh, tonics.
Yeah, Tal and tonics.
Tonics.
No, that's we worked out. Tonic. I like.
But I get into these modes where I'm like, I go, and you'll see me do it, because I'll jump into a chat and I'll be like, hey, hi, drop a like. Sometimes I don't even say anything. I just drop the like and stick around, realize, and I get out. I give about 3 to 5 minutes of watch time so that maybe it registers.
That's already above and beyond.
And then I move on to the next one if there's anybody else. And then I turn that off. I, swipe up to slide off all those apps, and I sit there and I read. To myself quietly, alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to have that time to just decompress and do that in between, and don't lose that. And a lot of the other things that draw away from that are going to be fun things, like when you're having fun with the YouTube stuff or creating stuff. But there comes a point where you'll catch yourself slipping into just kind of routine or doing it because you feel like you have to, instead of doing that part where you have to want. It happens so quick, and you have to. It's hard to catch yourself in that moment. You have to really look internally. Say, hey, am I really doing this because I want to do this, or am I just kind of going through the motions? Because then it's not real. Then it starts to drag out, and you're missing out on that chance to recharge, to decompress, and set those boundaries.
But no, that was Kat, bro. Kat, because she felt like she had to do it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that was her. Like, that's what I think anyway. Like, she felt like she had to do it. And I remember telling them, man, tell the motherfuckers no. Shit, you about to go in there and tell no. Shit.
Anybody that doesn't respect that they don't deserve it anyway.
You can come talk to me.
Well, half of it's my own fault, because
that is part of it too.
This is another. I'm gonna toot here. I mean, when you're the best, and you know what you're doing, and you know that you're a trustworthy person, would you really want to say, well, good luck with that, when you actually respect the person and you really want to help them? So I've run into that where I'm like, look, I know I got your back, but I'm temporary. I got you, but I'm temporary. And I make it clear. And then I do my best. I set up rules. I set up, I do all that stuff on my time. They never usually push me. And then I just fade out, But it's because I'm at that point where it's like, where's that line where you're like, I know what I'm doing. Right? Like, I know where's a good starting point for this, whatever the thing is, or you need help for temporary, cool, right?
Yeah.
And I know that I'm not going to do anything negative, but if they randomly, for example, let's say they randomly mod somebody in the chat, well, here, help me out. I start timing everybody out and everything's going great. Like, I know I'm not going to do that, right? So that's another downfall of mine, is like, I trust myself to be good to them and do the right thing. And I want them to have somebody to start off with like that. I don't know. It's a whole thing.
It's a kind thing to want, but when it comes down to can it actually happen in a healthy way is where you have to start really checking yourself.
No, I agree.
There's all kinds of things I would want to do that I just can't, because I know that I want this to go better than this. Even in the moment, if I want to have both things, I got to pick which one's going to be, like True said, more beneficial.
No, absolutely.
You got to the scales is what it's all about. That balance. That's why it's tough. Because it happens and stuff like that, like you said, like you want to, and you know yourself better, but also it can happen quick where you catch yourself doing it. Well, and then you feel like you missed out or something.
One of the hardest things in the past year was not having my co-host anymore. That was one of the hardest things ever. And I know it was hard on him and it was hard on me. So I know he didn't want to tell me no. He didn't want to say, look, I got some stuff I'm trying to get done. And I need to focus on this. This is important to me.
Right.
And I didn't want to like have the conversation where I'm like, okay, I didn't know how to say, hey, I know you got stuff going on. You can tell me no without, do you know what I mean?
It was hard because you're important to me. So I wanted to be there as much as I could. But there was just a point where like I kind of just needed to get away from it. You know, like, I mean, we talked about this too. It's just like there's also like just a point where you just get sick of hearing yourself. Like,
I don't know what you're
like,
talking
you know,
about there.
like, I mean, well, you don't listen back to yourself. I have to edit my shit and all that stuff, and it's just like, bro, I'm like editing myself, like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro. You know, like what I mean? Like, it's just like it gets to be too much, and I started getting this feeling like I was just putting too much shit out there or something, you know, like, and then like that was also in the process of me falling in more with the local scene and getting involved with that. So like then my shit started kind of getting, you know, split a little bit more, where I needed to devote a little bit more time to that, and it was a weird time. And,
Yeah, bad timing. That's real too.
and
Absolutely.
that's just how it really was. It was just a matter of like I just felt split. Like I had two things I wanted to accomplish, because me and my boy Joe, we talked a lot about like in terms of music and everything, like yeah, the internet outreach is really important and everything, but also you need to be invested in your local scene too. Like you need to be out there, you need to be meeting people, shaking hands with people, forming relationships with people, and building a community. And it just came to that point where it was like I need to start doing more of that too, like this podcast and hanging out with you and doing all this. That's really good too. Like that's meeting people and learning about people and all that. And it's about expansion and building bridges, and it's led to like, you know, like really cool things like collaborations and shit. I mean, fucking me and Truth and Keto getting on a track, that was huge, you know. But it all needs to work together, you know. Like it
True.
there's two sides of it, and I needed to pursue both.
No, of
So it
course.
was kind of just like, yeah. So it was just
It was one of those
I
things
still
where we
feel bad
both
about this.
knew it. We both knew it, but nobody wanted to say it because it's like you didn't want to say that you needed to back off, and I didn't want to say, well, it looks like you need to back off, because we were at that point.
Well,
And it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a
well-
breakup. It's sad. It made me sad.
well, like I said, I fucking love you, Kat, and
I love you too,
to
man.
tell you that, like, it's just hard. It's just hard because like it's just a matter of I don't even know, like, I guess prioritization. But it's like there's very few people I prioritize in this world, and you're one of them. You know, you've always been one of them. Like, you're the fucking homie. You're the homie. Like, you've always been the homie.
Oh,
You
I
know?
appreciate you.
So that was just, it was a hard time to kind of figure out how to balance things.
That's the sign of like respect, though, right? Like, Kat obviously understood. It'd be one thing if she was like, "Oh, fuck you for doing that." No, she's a real friend, so she's going to respect that.
Yeah, no.
And also, you're doing out of that for love for her, whether you realize it or not. Because if you were to do that and miss out on all these other things, or feel like you were missing out, well, then you have to resent it. Then you're putting that on her without her being at fault for nothing. Like you're casting that onto that situation, and then you're going to be resentful about it. You're going to regret it. You're going to feel shitty about it, and you can be pissed off or something. And that's no fair to her from your side too. So that's respect on
Yeah.
both sides, and that's how that works when it's the right people. That's
Exactly. And I would never let it get to that point. Like I
Yeah.
know myself, and it's like if I started feeling like any sort of resentment, that's when I know I need to get out of here, because
Mhm.
like Kat's one of the dopest people I've ever fucking met in my life. And if I started resenting you, I know I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong. There's no reason to ever feel that way towards you because you've been nothing but supportive, sweet, and just awesome to me, but to every single person you've met and come into contact with.
I agree with that.
And you're in a way, you're sort of like a moral compass in that way. Because like if I were ever to get mad at you, I just instantly know I'm wrong. I'm wrong. There's no reason to be mad at you. You've shown nothing but love and support for everybody. Like just the way it is.
Damn, I ain't never been called a moral compass before. I can't wait till somebody call me one.
Come up to TV. I call you a moral compass.
Well, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he means.
I don't even know what that means.
Me either. I want somebody to call me that.
No, I appreciate that. Was like one of the nicest things somebody's ever said to me. So I appreciate it. I know that you're kicking ass and what you're doing up there in Connecticut. I see what you guys are posting. I see what you guys are doing. I see the moves that you're making, and I can kind of picture your angle. When I told you that you were meant to be on that lane, doing all the things that you're doing. I knew it, and I'm glad that you're doing it. Me, I'm meant to be here talking to y'all when I have time.
Kat, you're meant to be doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't pick a lane. That's part of what I mean. Like, Kat, whatever you put your mind to, you excel in. If you want to do some shit, you're gonna fucking do it 100%, and it's gonna be fucking awesome. Like, don't put yourself in a lane. That's the thing. That's the difference between you and me. Like, I think I have a lane, but you don't. You got the whole fucking highway. You got all of them. Like, you're good. Like, whatever you want to do, just go for it.
But even back when y'all was figuring out what y'all gonna do with the channel, what I told Kat was, if Skullz can't make it, but I told Kat this before too, like even before this, before the, you know, when y'all paths wasn't matching up.
Yep.
I told her, I said, it's one thing about like, and I learned this shit being in music for so long with groups and shit, right? It's so much easier to manage one person than four. It's so much easier to manage one person than three. Absolutely. It's so much easier to manage one person than two, right? So I told Kat, if Skullz can't make it, then he can't make it. The show don't stop.
How did
because
that turn out?
A goal. But look, you got to go to where you want to get to. Mm-hmm. You can't let nobody stop where you want to get to. And this goes for anybody. It can't be family. I don't care how cool you are with somebody. If you know where you want to be in life, you can't let nobody stop you from getting there. So like, and that's just me. Like you're not gonna stop. I got goals. I got shit that I want to buy. Like I want a Bugatti. Like that's a goal of mine. Like I want some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, if I feel like, so I say all that to get back to what Skullz was saying. Like, man, I feel like I needed to do this because we both do music. We both do YouTube. We do all this type of shit. But the thing about it is no right or wrong way to get to where you want to go. So with that being said, you might feel what you're doing is the route that it's the best route for you. And I might feel like, man, I don't think hell no.
Okay, bye. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing that. But like nobody is right, nobody is wrong in the direction that or the path that they choose to get to the destination.
Right.
Right. So it might happen faster for somebody, it might be slower for somebody else or whatever. So that's what I was telling Kat, like, man, look, do it by yourself. That way because that's at the time Kat was doing a bunch of shit at the same time too. So now you trying to make time for you, but now you got to work around Skullz schedule. And it's just it's harder when both are not on the same, like if it's just not if your goal is not equal or the same thing, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, then you're gonna pull me away. I gotta do this over here, you know what I'm saying? Then I gotta do this over here. And Kat like, well shit, I'm trying to do this over here because I want to bring on my little because she read a lot of porn articles, bro. I ain't never seen nobody read porn articles. It always was like Playboy magazines, but she read like real hardback porn books. But anyway, she want to bring all those type of people. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who the fuck they is, man. Now, if you bring in the model from the Playboy, we can, you know what I'm saying, we might tune in because we know who that is. But anyway, that's what I'm saying though. You know, that's all. You just got to keep going, man. You got to keep pushing. You just can't let nobody stop where you're trying to go. But that's how life works, man. Family or not, friends or not, bro. If they're your friend, they'll respect you for keep going and keep pushing. Like, hey, man, I got to put you to the side right now because we ain't on the same page, but I know I want to get over here real quick. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So that's it.
It was good. That's good advice. You know, like even me stepping away, like that was never like I wanted Kat to keep going because I know how talented she is, and I know how good she is at building bridges, and I wanted to see this podcast keep going and going. And it's like, even though I kind of stepped away, it was like bro, whenever I'm out and I'm meeting people, I'm always fucking hyping her up. I'm hyping y'all guys up too. Like there's sometimes where I'm at the bar and I'll see that like fucking like you Truth or you Nick, you go live and I'll hop in there for a minute. I might not comment or anything, but I'll be showing my people. I'm like, yo, like look at these motherfuckers. They're fucking killing it out here. Like
that's dope, man.
This shit is awesome. And like my hope is like one day I can bridge the local with the outreach of the internet. Like I just want everybody I fuck with to be fucking with each other at one point. Yeah. Because the people I fuck with are always good fucking people. And I just want to bring good people together.
That sounds like a really good time.
And grow with that and grow with those groups and continue to support each other. That's what I was even talking about with somebody yesterday after I was just talking about like the film industry with somebody. And I hate the term about like, it's all who you know. And I'm like, it's true, but it's misleading, right? It's not like knowing everybody. It's not like that. You don't want to know everybody. You don't want to be cool with everybody. You want to be tight, close, near, invested in anybody. You want to have a quality group that you could trust and knowing the right people to grow with, to support each other and hanging on to that. That's all quality. They forget that that's obviously misconstrued in that saying, but like what you're saying is having that ability to bring those people and have that group that grows, add people on and check that, make sure it's good and make sure that's cared for and everybody's caring about each other. And that just naturally kind of happens on its own when it's right, because that's a cool thing to see that thing build and being a part of adding to that journey, that kind of community in that sense too. It's huge.
You right. And as far as to who you know, but I'm a firm believer on what you know. Who you know beats what you know. I'm a 1000% believer in who you know beats what you know. But they kind of run hand in hand.
I see what you're saying. Because my caveat to that saying too, I think the way you're saying it is what I always say to people in that situation. Yes, it is who you know, but you also have to be in the position to be in the right, have your stuff together to make the best of that opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
opportunity.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. You're right.
I think me and Truth might see more eye to eye. I'm curious what you think. We might see more eye to eye on this because we're hip hop artists. Mm-hmm. Like there's a lot of like there's like a status thing that goes around where if you know people, it just kind of gives you some social currency a little bit more.
It's true. It's like that in film too.
I'm not an actor as well, so I don't want to like put words in your mouth or anything. I don't know how you feel about that, but in hip hop, there's definitely more of a status thing. It feels like where if you know this person, it's like people give you a little bit more respect for it.
Right. That's true. And I see that, and they can tie that to that and tie you to that name or to that person. It's like that in film too, because it's all about your acting resume. What have you worked on? Who have you worked with? What kind of person has brought you on that you've rubbed elbows with that can co-sign for you? It's the same thing, because it automatically kind of gets you that pass in or that jump, that opportunity to shake that hand or do that, where somebody will listen to you or actually give you time of day. For sure, that's a thing. That's where I see where you come from. That's a fair point about the what you know not being as important as the who you know, because that who you know can lead to what you act on, not just what you just tend to know on your own solo. Well, it's a powerful thing.
Because it's like, so when I say who you know beats what you know, right? But it's also, far as what you know, I also feel like knowing what not to do beats knowing what to do.
Yes.
So like it
definitely
they all work together.
No, absolutely.
All work together. So knowing what not to do beats knowing what to do.
That's more than half the battle.
Mm.
Yeah.
Shout out
So,
Patrick, by the way, tipped $1. He says all 4 of you are moral compasses in one way or another. Quit counting yourselves. Y'all are loved by many. Everybody needs to take a step back and focus on themselves from time to time. To never feel bad for doing yourself before doing for others. Facts.
Mm.
Yeah, big fact.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that, man.
Amen to that.
Appreciate that.
And thanks, Mama Spider. Appreciate you. Yeah, guys, if you do me a favor and hit that like button, I would really appreciate it. And after we're done, if you drop a comment, that helps the algorithm too. I mean, we're having fun, so why not?
Okay, I did like it already.
Sure.
Usually my first thing I do.
No, I completely agree. And here's the thing: I tell people a lot of times, and I think that it's saying that I'm having a connection issue, and I don't know why.
You're fine on my end. Anyway.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Don't be rude. Not you guys, but that. I think we're good. I don't see any blips or anything. And it hasn't told me that my stream has gone down or been lagging or anything. It just popped up out of the blue. That was really weird. Either way, I was just gonna say, like, I've talked about this before, and I know Truth has mentioned this in the past too. And there's something that I talk about with you guys all the time over this whole time, right? Is that there is so much more that's going on that people don't see compared to, well, like what people see. Like I always say that I'm a tip of the iceberg, and like what you see and who I have on with me is that one person that you're looking at, the couple people on the channel that you happen to see, the people that you know that I know. But what's below there are all the people I actually talk to and who would give me the time of day if I hit them up. Who the people that
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Like people in the community, people who know me by word of mouth, people who I've helped out, people who they've seen me around. That network is huge, right?
Takes a village.
Yeah. And so a lot of people don't realize how much work goes in behind it. So at no point in time, I mean, I think that people can succeed on their expertise alone, but I think that they succeed a lot easier if they know somebody who can kind of help them get to the point where they get seen better. You know, like you could be an amazing artist, but if you're singing in the shower, right?
Well, yeah, you got to put your talents on display. I say it all the time. You got to go out there and shoot your shot.
Yep.
You got to put fear aside, because if you don't make it, then what changes?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Even like in terms of my channel and how it's I got so many subscribers so quickly, it's like I got to give a lot of respect for like Wonderful World of stuff. Like that dude put me on to so much shit that benefited me.
Yes.
And it's like I can't sit here and take all the credit. Like there's so much credit that's owed to that dude, you know, and he helped me put together my graphics for my t-shirts and shit. Like he didn't owe me nothing, bro. Like he barely knew me. Just hit me up, and we just ended up in a 3-hour conversation, like talking about, you know, YouTube and how to like help me in the algorithm. And
that guy can talk.
You know, and then yeah, man, he's a great time though. He's a great time. I loved every minute of it. It was like fucking 30 minutes went by, but it was actually 4 hours. I was like, holy shit, bro! It's like 3 a.m. Like, what are we doing here? But
yeah,
man, he was just awesome. And like like I said, he didn't owe me shit. He devoted all that time to just talk to me, give me information, help me out. It's like, you know, like what did I do to deserve that at the end of the day? It's like nothing. It's just like I owe so much.
Genuine people, bro. And like and the problem is the knowledge. Look, so check this out. So I drop Tonix asked a question too in here. I think it'd be a dope question to answer. But so y'all know I dropped that ebook, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if y'all didn't know, I made the ebook for purchase. You pay what you want.
That's what I fucking loved about it the most.
I made it. You pay what you want. The minimum is $1 because you can't go. You gotta. That's how the site works. So it's $1. It's minimum $1. So obviously, with me doing that, my goal wasn't money, right? Like if not, I'll put a price on it, right?
That was
Right.
realness.
Yeah, and the thing about anybody in the world, man, this is how the world works. If you're good at something, what they tell you to do, get paid for it, right? So I feel like I'm good at what I do. All right. So I say all that to get to this point. Over this last, so I think March or April will be my 2 years of doing the. So over these last 2 years, really like a year and a half, once the channel started picking up some steam and shit, everybody, bro, everybody, hey man, I want to start a YouTube channel. What can I do, man? Can you help me, man? What can I do, man? Help me, man. You doing it, you killing it, whatever. Man, if I showed y'all my DMs and people that I run, oh my man, it's hundreds and hundreds of messages like that, right? People that I know, people that I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just asked me the other day, he wanted me to start a channel and run it for him, man. All kind of crazy ass shit, right? I ain't never heard no question like. So anyway, so I say, man, I'm gonna make the ebook. I'm gonna go ahead and make the ebook.
Yeah,
put it out there now, because you want it. But here go the thing about it. So when you put it up, you can see how many people bought it and who bought it, right? You can see who bought it. So here go the good thing though. Well, this is what I found funny. All them people viewed, like you, and then on Instagram and shit, you can see who viewed your stories, and
yeah.
You can see that some of the same people, some of them that wanted the information, nobody bought this book. But the thing about it is, you want me see this what I hate about people, because you want me to go through all the trials, the failures, the fucking copyright strikes, and you want me to go, I'm invested in myself with this equipment. You want me, all this shit, you know what I'm saying? Taking time out to make these videos, learning the algorithm for what the fuck I know about the algorithm, because I still don't know about the algorithm, but like whatever I did learn along the way, right? So you want me to get all this knowledge that I have to get me to where I'm at. Somebody else,
your thoughts and stuff that you've gathered, which is valuable.
Exactly, right? You want me to give it to you for like just to give it to you. Now, when I make something for the same shit that you asking me, here, I wrote it out for you.
And you even made it free.
It's $1, bro. It's $1, bro.
I consider it free.
I hate it's like people just want so many handouts, bro. It's like I don't get it, bro. That's why I tell everybody, man, if you you'll make the sacrifices to do it, man.
I think when we were talking about the people hitting us up for reactions and stuff, and not even like being cool, understanding about like the way we have to set it up for what we've built, the community that trusts us and stuff, that we have to do that for fairness and security, and they just expect like, oh, that's crazy. Like, no, like that you must not value your stuff enough, and that's okay. But don't come to me expecting me to overvalue your stuff like that.
It's not even that. I don't think it's that they don't value their shit, because they feel like they shit the hottest shit ever, right? It's not that they don't value it; they don't value us.
Well, that too.
Because it's like, so you want me to use my electricity to put you in front of the audience that I've built, right? My audience. Because if you had it, you wouldn't be asking me. So you want me to put you in front of my audience, use my equipment, take time out of my day to listen to this shit, take more time to go edit this shit, make a thumbnail, upload this shit. You want me to go through this whole process for nothing? Like, what do I gain out of it putting you on my channel?
No, I definitely get what you mean. I definitely get what you mean. I get what you mean, but it's like, I think it's just more of a byproduct of the technology of like YouTube. It's just like everything's like free. You can get like so much information for free. And I think it's just set this precedence that makes people not value what people are putting out there in general, I
disagree a little.
You disagree?
Sort of.
All right. No, I'm curious.
I think it's more along the lines of people are selfish assholes who want instant gratification and what they want,
same thing.
And they don't want to pay for it, because why should they feel that they're entitled?
I think that's just how people are though. Like in general.
Now,
It's
people
just
weren't
kind
like
of
that.
like,
Scale of effort tipped. They want that because it feels like a come up to them.
and it's also like from like comments that I've read, it feels like people are trying to like they'll say things to try to manipulate you into feeling like you have to give them more when you're giving it away for practically free anyways. And it's
Well,
like,
no,
so okay, there's
it's hand in hand. It's hand in hand. It's both.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's both.
yeah.
By the way,
Yeah.
appreciate that, Patrick. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, that's it's both. But to go to, we all know music is a business, and I'm just talking strictly on the from the aspect of like when people come to us for reactions.
Yeah.
You know, music is a business.
That's
So as a because you are a brand, you are a brand, you are a businessman, you are a businesswoman. Your music is your brand. That's what you're trying to market, sell, put out there. So when you approach somebody else for a promotion
of your brand.
of your brand, that's all it is. It's promotion for your brand. When the hell have you reached out to somebody and say, "Hey man, can you sponsor me?" And they say, "Yeah." When does that happen like that? If they want you, they come to you.
Like, I feel like people don't see it as promotion, but it's like, bro, you built a channel, you built a following. Whatever you put on it is promo. That's it.
Yeah, it's promo.
That's it.
Absolutely, it's promo.
There's no way around it. There's no way to remarket it for yourself. No, that's what it is. That's it. It's promo, and promo is valuable. So if you want something played on there, it's just, it is what it is.
But they know it's a business. See, and then, but this the funniest shit ever though. This the funniest shit, really, for hip hop. This really mainly more hip hop, because we talking about features and shit. Like I know, like R&B is kind of, it's nowhere near like hip hop as far as like the features and shit. But the same person, Nick, I come to you, right? Yeah. Nick, hey man, I want you to react to my song Team Supreme, bros. Me and King Los on that bitch. Now or just whatever. It's my song. I want you to react to my song, bro. And then this is my response. Okay, yeah, I can do that for you. You want a reaction? Yeah, okay, cool. And I got to already wrote out, this is what it's going to be. If you want this, however, this is turnaround time.
Talked about that before.
Yeah, and then they say, oh, you charge? Why the fuck? Why wouldn't
that's what gets me.
Why wouldn't I charge? But then turn around, oh, I ain't got it, bro. But all right, man, whatever. All right, cool. But then that same person, if Skullz want to do a track with this person, guess what they're gonna say? Oh yeah, my fee.
Yeah.
My fee is
I caught on to some of that going on.
Like that shit funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah. Like I'm the opposite, bro. Like when I remember when you were going to record your verse for Ready to Go, like, and you mentioned like Keto might be interested, or someone did, I forget who, but I was like, all right, what's he want for it? You know, because like I realize he's devoting time to it. So like, what's the, you know, like how can I repay him in sort of way? Because his time is valuable, you know? Like he was just like, I just want to be on it, you know?
Yeah, we was all together. I was like, man, shit, I think, you know.
That's because y'all know what y'all are working with, though.
That's incredible because, I mean, like, bro, you go to the booth and I'm already like, yo, I'm getting on a track with Truth. Like, that's fucking dope as shit. But then Truth is like, but then fucking Keto wants to get on it. I'm like okay, too. Like, that's fucking awesome. Like, okay, but, and then he just hops on it. He just like started freestyling it. It's like, that's crazy. But it's like, yo, I value people's time because I know how valuable time is. And I think that's like just more the precedence. Like, yeah, if you ask anything from anyone, just know their time is valuable. You know,
absolutely. I pay everybody for their time, bro.
Exactly. And that's it. Like, if you want them to do something, that takes time.
And do it good.
Fuck the effort. Fuck effort. It's time, and time
that's the only
is
thing you can't get back.
Get back.
Yep. That's the only thing you can't get back.
Time into you. That's everything. That's everything in that moment. It's like, just value people's time because there's nothing more valuable than.
That's true.
That's it.
And there goes
reading the book.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Yarset too, Ramirez in the chat.
I did see her.
Message. That's my roommate right there. It's her birthday today
Okay.
too. Actually,
Oh,
I'm
is
about to
it
go cut up
really?
and make dinner for the birthday
Hey.
squad.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
So I got to
That's
pop
what's
out a
up.
little bit, make dinner for everybody. But no,
Yeah,
shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
hop
her.
off in a minute too. Hey,
But-
Patrick, I did that whole joint, man, by myself. I was gonna pay somebody else to do it, and then I start, bro. I got all this equipment. I got all these programs. I got all this shit. I said, man, let me just see. And
That's
then I let
dope.
Kat do my proofreading. And then she did my proofreading, and then I came back and then I put all that shit together, man. And like I said, I did that shit for anybody who was just interested in and wanting to start a channel. Hell, maybe my information don't help you. You know what I'm saying? I can only tell you what I did for me. That's it.
Dude,
And if
that's why I had to shout you out and show some love on that, man, and really give you props because I like the way you did that. I love the fact you didn't set a fee, but also the fact that I know it's you, right? You dropped this, you made it yourself, and it's the making it accessible for people that's a thing. But like I'm big on the same thing we were talking about sharing that information, just sharing your own experience, right? Like it could help somebody.
Yeah.
And not having that for some reason, some people out there just locked down with that shit and like secretive. It's like just fucking calm down. Like you might be able to help somebody. You giving any information, they still have to do it. It's not you handing out something or
even then,
you're not losing in that situation.
Yeah, because it's enough. It's enough for
Right.
everything to go around.
Right.
It's enough for me and you.
And that's what's funny enough. Even on my streams, we talk about that stuff all the time. People ask me questions about, oh, what's this going on with this copyright thing or this thing going on I heard about, and I'll sit there and I'll tell them. I'll tell them like, oh yeah, this is how much I make. Like these are all my demonetized videos. These are how the 2 or 3 that are monetized on the channel or whatever. And like I have those real conversations because I know there's some people that might actually benefit from that.
That's it.
But even the other day on stream though, I had a big rant. People had to hear me rant about it because I was pissed off about it because there's people posting videos doing not what you just said though. They're doing the same thing in an attempt to get views, to do all this, but it's not coming from a place of genuine like, hey, I don't have all the answers. They're doing the snake oil salesman approach, being like, oh, this is the algorithm. This is this. This is the way this is going. This is exactly where it's heading. Nobody, and I had explained, I go on this rant all the time because it drives me crazy because I've been on YouTube almost 6 years, I think next month.
Okay.
And much longer than that. I had other channels before for probably like 9 or 10 years.
He was like 12 when he started.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, but progression.
Yeah,
man.
that was.
Progression.
But this, like, the thing that I have to remind people all the time is nobody knows the algorithm. Nobody has all of the concrete answers. Anybody that says this is what the algorithm is doing, they're lying. You can say you think
your ass better be Mr. Beast.
Yeah, you better be working up at Google headquarters and have already signed one of those NDAs they give you to make sure you're not allowed to legally say anything. That's the point of how the algorithm works and how it can be the thing, because if everybody knew, then it wouldn't work. But nobody knows all the answers. Everybody's learning as they go, but that's what I'm saying. I liked about what you said. It may not work for you. This is just me saying what worked for me, the way I see it. Their theories, their thoughts, they're my experiences. I'm not sitting here selling it to you as, hey guys, this is the update, point blank. This is how everything's working. That's bullshit. That's misleading. That's taking advantage of those people.
Yep,
But hey, experience is valuable at the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying.
And the fact that you went through it, you had a trial and error kind of period. You found out what works for you and what doesn't. That's valuable to anybody. I don't care who you are. It's going to be valuable because that's
if it worked for you or not, because you can still hear somebody else's story. And then you can be like, okay, remember what I said though, knowing what not to do. So if I hear somebody else's story and then you tell like, man, I did this and I ended up messing up my channel. Well, I know I ain't going to
learn. Yeah.
And
if it adds up, you're like, okay, good.
They also might just have like a different type of content they're making. And what you're saying might not make quite the same amount of sense for what you're doing for what they're doing, but it helps it put in perspective. So it's still valuable information. You know,
you get the chance to take that in, and if you're logical about it, you can actually look at it and be like, okay, does this apply to me? Is this something I can use for mine? It makes sense for me to judge this based on where it's coming from. Like there's people all over the place saying, oh, I'm getting shadow banned, I'm getting throttled on this because of this. It's like some of y'all just aren't taking accountability. Like maybe your content's just bad. Are you taking the chance to look at yourself like that? Are you doing something the wrong way? Are you posting at the wrong times? Is your thumbnails trash? Like there's so many factors, but people will jump to the conclusion. They'll say something and people don't take the time to be like, okay, where's this information coming from? Can I trust it? And does it even apply to me in the first place? Like Skullz says, it could be a totally different world.
That's probably the biggest thing. Like if you're putting out content, make sure the quality of your content is at its
Look at
best
all the variables.
before
You have to.
worrying about the algorithm and all that stuff.
Bro,
If
that's
you're
exactly
not
everything
putting
I
out
talk about in the
best
that's what I'm talking
content
about.
you possibly can, then like start there. Just, am I putting out the best content I possibly can? Once you feel confident in that, then start worrying about the algorithm.
Yes.
By the way, shout out Ben for the $10. I will always request in dono because I appreciate your time, knowledge, and work ethic. I get to help lift up friends that are trying to live their dreams. What could be better? Facts.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, and being always come through and show up and show out, bro. He been one of the longest people that I could remember.
No doubt,
bro, for sure.
And by the way, I know that it does go into like a little weird glitch mode, and it does it for like 10 seconds, and then it just fades out, and it's like, oh, okay, well that was fun. So I'm just riding it out. If y'all haven't figured that out, if it shuts it down and kicks everybody out, then that's that. But no, I do know it's doing it. But thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that, you guys. No, and that's the thing. I know a lot of stuff about a lot of different stuff, if that makes sense. But I'm not an expert in any of the stuff that you guys are, right? Like I say this a million times. I'm not the artist. I'm not a long-term content creator. I don't have the creativity side of it. Don't say it. I know you're going to say it. Don't say it. You know what I'm saying. And I'm not saying I'm not creative, like coming up with content and concepts. I'm talking about like art, singing, acting. Actually, I was drama club president. So, I'm just saying.
The reason why me, Truth, and Keto got on a track was solely because of you.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that's where my niche is.
The art doesn't matter without you.
Kat, you're not a networker. You're not.
Too.
You could be that too, but that's not your selling thing. You were an entertainer. You were entertaining. You were making art. That is what you've done for the past year straight on this channel right here. You're making art. You're creating entertainment for people.
She's the glue, man.
It's not about musician actors. Even if we all put that aside, even on YouTube, you're creating art. You're creating the videos. You're creating the concepts. You're creating the conversations. That's the pull for somebody to take their time to click and watch and enjoy it. That is creation. That is art. It's real. It's not scripted. It's not something you're writing down lyrics or writing down a script, but you are doing it. You're coming up with a plan. You're executing it, and you're producing it. You're doing all of it. It's creation. It's art.
I am finally
Thank
doing
you,
it all.
Jared, you are the whole package, Kat.
Damn, let's go.
That is it.
Jared with the pickup line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right though.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
To be honest, the one thing I still haven't figured out how to accept people that are like, oh my God, like what you're doing is great. And and I'm like, tee okay. Like, I don't know how to take that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to take it gracefully. I'm learning. By the way, hi, Op. I thought I saw you earlier, but then I thought you left.
Man. Shout out, Op, bro. I seen him earlier too, but we was in convo. I don't be want to interrupt nobody. Hey, real quick though, because I ain't about to stay on here much longer, man. I'm about to hop off. But hey, Nick, what you ain't know, bro, about the beatboxing joint, right? And ugly ass Virginia, right? We got some shit set up. Well, I don't know which one we gonna do. I don't know if it's gonna be Vudica. I don't remember which one exactly because it was two of them we was talking to.
Vudica?
Yeah, we gonna have him make the beat, and then I'm gonna be up in there rapping while he making the beat. Performance freestyle.
Vudica 619. Dude, I like that. I like that. That's gangster.
Yeah,
that shit gonna be dope.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's gonna be dope.
Fuck, man, I'm gonna have to make my way out there.
What, like the state and a half where we're all coming halfway across the damn country? Shut up. I want to hear it.
I'm coming all the way across the country if I go.
It was.
I literally couldn't go more across the country.
Right? It was Virginia, right?
Yeah.
I got family in West Virginia, so I might be able to make that happen easy.
You would have family in West Virginia. I used to have family in West Virginia too.
Yeah. Wait, what? How does that?
That sounds dope though. That'd be fun if we can link up for that.
It's gonna be great.
That'd be a trip,
bro. Like I don't see why we can't. We got plenty enough time to schedule it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't counting nobody's pockets, but I think that we can put a little bit of money aside where everybody can make it down there, man, and do it, bro.
You know what
I
Just
want to
Jen
meet
always
y'all
talks about.
motherfuckers in person too.
I
Like,
know,
that's the
Skullz.
thing. Like, I want to.
Nobody
People
wants to
finally
come
doing
up
I want
it.
to
there
give you
though.
guys dap. I want to fucking
Yeah,
hug
take
you
a
motherfuckers.
pic,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You got
Like,
take my picture and hang it up on your wall, man. And
Teach you
then
how to drink.
right.
Don't go that far, bro.
I got that. I got that on lock.
Cat does too.
I definitely get a selfie though.
Well, one
No,
of
man, we
Maybe
definitely
it's
gotta do something like that,
Yeah.
man. I had to when I went to Houston last, man. I had to take Cat out for lunch, man, or I don't dinner, lunch, one of them, and we had to just go after the game and just just catch up, chill. Went to BW3, just chilled out.
well,
The Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't think it's BW3 everywhere.
one of the coolest things that somebody said, and I don't know why it just struck me as really cool. Probably because guys know I'm a hermit. Everybody knows this. It was funny because we were doing the beats. We were divvying them up a little bit. And I was like, well, there's some that Skullz wants. And Truth's like, no, I want this. And I was like, well, he already kind of got dibs. He's like, no, I have dibs. I put my hands on you. It's a different, It's a whole different thing. I'm now seniority. I have seniority now.
Mm-hmm.
I've met you in person. I put my hands on you. We are now,
Well,
I now get anything I want.
You know me though. You know
me.
me. I'm a very fucking reasonable guy. Truth. If there's a beat you really want, talk to me.
No, I don't be tripping, bro. I was talking shit. I mean, I like the beat.
I know. But if you really like it, because like I just pick beats I like. If you have an idea or a vision for it, I know what that's like. If you want it, let me know.
Yeah, for sure. I'm the same way. If we can work something out, whatever, shit, you come up with
exactly.
Shit.
I'm not a greedy motherfucker. Like if you're really feeling strongly about some shit, just let me know.
Yeah, shit.
Shout out Jen Power.
YouTube Airbnb.
I want the beats.
Hey, Nick, I've got beats for you. If you want one, I've got it.
Yeah, Nick ain't about to do shit with no beat.
Hey, okay, listen here. You want the smoke? I didn't say nothing about starting fresh this year. Okay, don't you start with me.
Do I need to play one on here? Because I can.
I will dead ass
do it right now.
I can do it right now. By the way, shout out.
I will dead ass write a verse for Nick.
No,
I'm on my own verses.
Yeah, Nick, right
now.
I look like a ghostwriter, bitch.
All
right, hold him.
Nick, just hit me up in a DM.
Nah.
Hold on one second.
About the production side. I might ask about the production side, but no.
Okay.
Shout out to Jen Power. She tipped $10. She says, proud of you, babes, and really enjoying you. You're stretching your wings with the authors. Proud of your year of successes, and I appreciate that. Because the authors are they're really close to my heart. I actually, even ones that have turned me down based on their own personal stuff that's going on, still talk to me consistently. And they just hit me up. They're like, hey, what do you think about this? It's really, really cool. So to me, since I'm a reader, right? It's kind of cool for me.
Yeah, keep going for more authors, man. Like,
yeah, that was. I mean,
like you're into that. You're into that. It translates.
It's just a whole new lane, man.
Like,
I don't even read, and I listen to some of that podcast.
Yeah, I always tune in. If I got time, I stay for as long as I can. But I always tune in though.
I think at the end of the day, it's like if the people talking are lighting up about what they're talking about, it doesn't matter what it's about.
Passionate.
Like we want to watch it. Yeah, exactly. Passion. If you're passionate about it, like we want to fucking listen.
I'm pulling up a beat, by the way.
Oh shit.
What beat?
I don't know yet.
Did a wish beat?
Yeah.
Me and Nick freestyle when we was in Houston.
Oh no.
I do have all your beats, Cat, by the way.
Oh damn. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we definitely freestyle when we was on there. Hey, shout out to Willie though, because Willie was with us damn near the whole night, bro.
They were.
Hey, he definitely. It was him. It was straight white male, I think.
There was a few savages
It was like
that were there for
the whole time. Yeah, but Willie was one of them though, for sure.
It's just me, I think was.
Yeah.
Straight
That's
white
it,
male.
That's it, though.
Straight white male is always fucking bringing up Greta Thunberg with me. I'm always getting fucking in the Discord something about Greta Thunberg. I love it.
Cat, what we doing?
I'm working on it.
To see Nick, Truth, and Skullz do MVC on a Sunday night. No.
MVC was MVC.
MVC, you know those Jackbox games I play?
Oh, yeah.
Game nights? One was a rapping game. I'm
We
getting
got an
feedback.
echo.
Oh, because I shared my audio.
Oh no, not like a wish bee.
What?
Like, wasn't the producer Wish? I forget exactly. Hold on. I'm hearing double, so I'm getting fucked up.
Hold on, I don't know how to fix that. Give me a second. Hold on.
Like stupid.
Yeah, it's a producer. Wish with a Y.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he meant like wish, like you know, like you know what I mean.
If you guys are echoing, I don't know. I can't make it stop. Is it echoing on the podcast side?
It ain't doing it now. Oh yeah, it is.
Echo.
It's not gonna echo for you.
Oh, see, that's the thing.
Yeah, I think it's because you're screen sharing.
Oh.
It's like whenever we do the rap competition.
Do you want me to not do it? Because we don't have to.
We ain't
You
gonna
just
be able
shut
to-
up.
The whole point is you're supposed to rap on it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be able to.
That's fine. We'll do it. We'll do it another time. It's fine. I'll
Got it
figure it
right.
out.
Hey, I think Jen Power was with us too that night, man.
Yeah, I think she was.
Yeah, I think she was.
Jen doesn't go.
Yeah,
She's a
that shit
fucking
was dope,
goat.
man. That shit was a good ass time though.
No, it really
Super-
is. I don't think there's a time that any of us have hung out that we haven't had a good time.
Mm-mm.
I mean, sincerely. I
Although
just,
I won't do a anything trivia with Jen. I'll
She's
get
a
my
trivia
ass.
badass.
Yeah, like I suck at Jeopardy. So it's like
Op, you're right.
I
That
can't-
fucked
I
up
can't
his
do it.
truck. He was coming down to hang with us.
Yep, I remember.
and
Yep, I remember. Yep.
His truck.
Although shout out Op, I got to go to the Adam Calhoun concert out here with him.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I heard
That
about
was dope. That was fun. That was a good dude right there.
No.
Yeah, you got to let me know what day you plan on doing that shit in Virginia because
The 9th and
I
the
want to
10th
try
of
and bring
June.
my people out there with me.
2 days.
9th and 10th
It's
of
Friday
June.
and Saturday.
Mhm.
9th and 10th. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
It's
gonna have to try and remember that. I might hit you up tomorrow because I'm like 8 shots in. So
BNT's going to have to send the info, like what city, what town, dates, all that.
well, I'm going
Yeah.
to Vegas sooner than that.
you going to Vegas?
I'm going to Vegas. It's
You
tax
going?
time,
How many
baby.
of my friends want to go to
I'm taking it.
Vegas?
I'm
Like,
taking it.
Yeah, I'm going with Truth. And Jen is supposed to be
Oh,
pulling up too.
My bad.
And Nick was saying, I thought Nick was coming too, but
I didn't know.
Man, Nick coming. He says 4 hours. He can just drive.
That's a 30-minute flight.
30-minute flight, 4-hour drive. No big deal.
That's not fun.
well, I want to go, and I think that anybody that wants to go, I don't see any reason that we can't figure out a way to like have an update, even if it's a channel in one of the Discords. It's like, hey, this is where the info's at. If there's any updates, stay in the same area, vicinity, meetup, whatever. That would be awesome. I want to go to Vegas and be a tourist and be crazy. I never get to
We're
travel.
gonna have a good time.
I never get out of the
I never
house
did that
hardly. And the 2023, I've decided that I'm going to go out and meet people. I'm going to travel a little bit, within reason, of course.
Same.
Mhm.
And I want to do it with people that I care about, so it would mean the world to me if the people that I fuck with the absolute most showed up to like one of my first vacations in my entire life.
Ben, I'm gonna let you know when we put it together. We
Yeah.
I just confirmed with her that we're gonna go this year because she was talking about going last year. And I was gonna go with her then, but when we lock in the exact time,
He just bailed on everybody. He said, "Fuck y'all." He's like, okay, for anybody who wants to go, it's like me talking about my OnlyFans. That's exactly like me talking about my OnlyFans right there. So it's like, hey, if anybody wants to find my OnlyFans, go to onlyfans.com/
Every like,
That's exactly what that was.
if y'all want my OnlyFans, you just gotta go to www.on.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what it is. Oh shit.
No,
No, that'd
but
be fun though. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll figure it out, man. Put it together.
I honestly, I have no problem like with the stuff that I would love to pull up and have people show up at the same places that we are, and sharing those details. I want to get better at doing that. I suck at posting on the community page on YouTube. However, I am very big on posting in my Discord. Of course, everybody ignores all of my posts and nobody puts the emojis, so I think nobody sees them, and it breaks my heart because I'm like, man, you know. But I post in there anyway because I want people to be up to date. So I can always, put it out there and we can all hook up and go do our thing. I just know that I'm going. Like, love y'all, but I don't give a shit if y'all are going. I'm going. I'm determined.
I'm pulling up.
I have to decide to go. Otherwise, I will find an excuse not to. I'm really good at that.
No, I'm telling you, you going. I'm pulling up. It's all good. I'm
gonna find a way.
What's up, LC3? Welcome.
What up, man?
Hey, what up, man?
He's been putting some
Us
music
legends,
up too.
bro. What about you, bro?
But no, I mean,
eat steak the correct way.
but
yeah, no.
Yeah, I ain't even about to go down that road with Willie right now.
I just wanted.
In terms of Vegas, like I know so many of my boys want to fucking go to Vegas. So like, that's some shit that like we might be able to just fucking like go out there in bulk and just.
That's what I think. That's what I was saying. Like if we can just go to a spot like Vegas where we can do like a meet and greet, everybody just hang out. You know what I'm saying? Get some room, and hell, people can stay for how long they want to stay.
Cut up for a day or two, whatever.
Like
Yeah,
a loose coordination. Like we're gonna be here at
Yeah.
this point in time, and this is like the hotel that we're gonna be at. You don't have to push room numbers or any of that stuff. These are the date range that we're gonna be there, and then people just pull up when you can. And then here's like, hey, on this date we're all gonna meet up at this place and go to this thing, and then in between people can just collaborate and talk and exchange numbers and decide, hey, we're all gonna go over here. I'm going to Thunder from Down Under. I don't know about y'all, but
ain't nobody going to that shit.
I guarantee you, if Jen showed up with me, she would go with me.
Oh, yeah,
Guaranteed.
It's not a night I'm working that
Absolutely.
show. I gotta make sure I'm not working that night on the show. So
You gotta be off that day.
It might be my off day. 10 on, 10 off.
But no, I really.
Yeah, man, that'll be dope. We'll put it together. We'll talk about it though for real. Like we'll definitely talk about it and come up with some soft dates at least, and see what works for everybody. Or whatever day y'all pick work for me. So don't matter to me.
Well, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for coming up here with me to celebrate this 1 year anniversary of the podcast. We've been going for 2.5 hours. I know we all got stuff to do. You've got a birthday to take care of. You have got to get sober. You're
not wrong.
You didn't deny it. You didn't argue it.
Yeah, you're right.
And then,
bro, I'm like fucking 8 shots in.
And then Truth he's got to get his beauty rest because he sleeps at like 8 o'clock at night. It's past his bedtime.
Yeah.
You don't even know me. I've been getting to bed at like 4 every morning.
I did
I've
last
been out fucking late lately, fucking talking to people.
I didn't believe Keto when he said that. I was like, no, this ain't Truth. He's in bed already.
No, our when we hook up, it be late. It be late. We spend too much time arguing. That's the fucked up part. We spend too much time arguing.
Yeah.
Truth, I'm gonna call pause for you right there, bro. That stretch of lines right there.
Yeah.
It gets crazy. It gets late when we hook up. We spend too much time arguing.
Yeah.
Queen Supreme, he ain't talking about you, okay? I got you. I just got your back. I'm sorry. Before they clip it and you keep going. Before you keep going, they clip it. I got you.
Appreciate that. Thank you. With that being said, I'm out.
Shit.
I'm out. Hey, man, love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, Cat. Happy 1 year anniversary, man. Hey, tell your roommate I said happy birthday. Skullz, I'm happy y'all finally got a little bit of color in part of y'all sections out there and shit. And the world is going, bro. You know what I'm saying? The world is moving, man. That's what it is. Y'all already know, man. Elsewhere, cast and crew, Team Supreme, man. I'm out. I fuck with y'all. I'll see y'all when I go live or when somebody else go live or something.
Thanks, Truth. I love you, man.
Bro.
Yeah, I'll see you when I see you.
Much love, brother.
All right, y'all.
Take care, brother.
How the hell I get out?
He said all this. This is the fucking worst.
I gotta leave. All right.
No outro music.
Yeah,
no
he
ending
could
screen.
just be like leaving sporadically throughout the podcast, but then when he wants to leave,
I started to hum outro ending screen music for him. That
Oh my god.
Shit.
Woo, that was great. That's an Elsewhere podcast moment right there.
You knew it was
We really
funny.
do got. We do got to do this more consistently though. Like even if it's like you know, I know we talked about like once a month, but like even if it's just like once every 2 months,
That's where we all get a chance, just randomly on a whim.
Hell
like,
yeah.
just
And we can have
randomly-
subject nights where we stay on subject on something or attempt to, but probably don't.
Yeah,
you know?
but like let's have like a goal, you know, like once every 2 months. But if we want to fucking just like get together one night, let's just fucking do it. You know what I mean?
I agree.
But like I want this to happen more because this is a lot of fucking fun. This is a lot of fucking fun.
No, I completely
like-
agree.
And I don't know, maybe it's nostalgia to an extent, but it's like I do miss this. Like I've had other people ask me to like do podcasts like elsewhere, but it's like well, I mean not elsewhere, but I mean like this is where I like to do podcasts. If I'm gonna do podcasts, this is where I want to be.
Because it's just us bullshitting like we would do if we were just on a call. Like
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And like I fuck with you guys. Like that's what it comes down to. Like
We love you,
that's all
Skullz.
it is.
pretty much. Love you, man.
I know I'm like fucking 8 drinks in, so
I love it. I love it so much right now. I love it.
motherfuckers.
It's usually me. I love it
It's
all,
not
man.
me this time.
I'm kidding. It's like I love all of you so much.
I love you guys.
I gotta put my kid to bed because her bedtime is 3 minutes ago. So
Ooh.
that's usually my cue because my mom is messaging me like, I'm like, sorry.
Whoop.
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta make a couple calls before I go to bed.
yeah. You
Uber?
need to.
I got like fucking 4 calls while I was on the podcast, but I don't want to call all of them.
Well,
To be honest,
you should call like a drink of water and some ibuprofen.
I'm gonna call half of them, and then I'll call the other half in the morning. That's all I got in me. That's all I got.
Definitely, Nick. Tell Yaz that I said happy freaking birthday. I did text her
I
and
will.
just give her a heads up
I
and tell
will.
her thank you. And why the hell is she tipping on her birthday?
She wanted to wish you a happy thing. It looked like
I know, but still.
she's a subscriber too.
Oh,
I know, but still, it's her birthday.
oh.
But I really
so sweet.
appreciate it. And Skullz, as always, I love you to pieces, man. And I'm so proud of everything that you're doing.
Me too.
I'm
going,
really,
Skullz. I like
I'm
to hear that
really
shit.
proud of what you're doing. And I think it's that part that all of us kind of are in this online space, and you are living the dream, getting into your local area, which you know I preach about all the time. So I'm super proud of you. But I love
Yeah.
y'all. And by the way, happy birthday! I think it's Tina's birthday too. And I gotta go tuck my kid in because you know that's mom life right there.
All right, guys. I fucking love you guys.
Thanks,
Happy
everybody, for
1 year
tuning in, man.
Anniversary, like Kat, keep killing it. Keep going. For the love of God, keep going.
First one of
You're
many.
fucking awesome at what you do.
I
Like,
appreciate
just
you.
keep going with it.
And thank you everybody that has shown up, everybody that is here tonight, everybody that has stayed. My God, you guys have all stayed this whole time just to show support and be here and hang out and listen to us ramble. We love to do it. So yay for that.
This is true. This is true.
I love you guys all. You guys know
Yeah, we do
this.
this.
And we're going to get out of here. And you guys continue with your night. We'll continue with ours. And we will see you next time. Wherever the channel that we all land on. Right?
Skullz, drop the outro. Skullz, you got this.
Yep.
For old time's sake, do the outro.
And we will see y'all elsewhere.
Yeah. We living over here. Look at the way we moving, saying she with it.
What's up, everybody?
It's time to make it
What
move.
up?
I'm trying to get it wet. I have you
We're
licking
back.
fluid. And if it's money to be made,